I've been up since motherfucking Saturday, bitch. Get us all the 5 motherfucking K, bitch. Let's fucking go. I'm on one. Y'all need to be running us up. We are not doing this shit, these shenanigans. Drake, can you go get your
Oh
flyer
Lord, is she
and
on one
Naomi
too?
flyer and the Chanel flyer and put it in the lineup with Sean's flyer? I'm not playing this
Yes.
shit with y'all. Honey, hey
Girl, you
Smiles.
muted in box one.
Hey, Smiles, can you show Drake some love, please, Smiles?
Honey, no,
She
don't
muted so they
Smiles
don't
cannot show you
echo.
no
They
love.
said she on mute so they don't echo. They sitting next to each other.
Yeah,
Tell me
Smiles
why
can't show
you
you no love.
gagging.
If Smiles show you love while he's out of the country, it ain't gonna work. Yeah, y'all gotta do y'all big ones. We not doing this, bitch. Y'all who see it, y'all do these little
Seven,
breaks and shit.
seven, why
We
is you
all need to get to
gagging?
5K. We got a lot of shit to break down. We got a lot of shit to fucking discuss. Run us up.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting the pictures from the chat.
Yes, please. Yeah, while y'all I mean, I'm a cam down and mute myself and have me a commercial break and Nikki can come on.
Y'all help, y'all help me. This lady gonna get us put out this hotel room before the
Thank
end
you.
of the night. Yeah. Y'all please make it worth my while to get put out this hotel because they gonna put
Not
our
make it worth your while to get put out.
ass. Yeah, yeah.
Not worth your while to get put out. Mm.
I'm here, y'all. I'm just sitting here fat ironing and
Wait a
doing my
minute,
hair for
Nikki.
work.
Wait a minute, Nikki. So you was sitting across from me that whole time next to Jid, and I thought that was somebody else. That was you? Or is it another girl in your house that kind of look like you with the same hair color?
Only
Um,
one.
I'm not reading that
Huh?
comment, premium comment, because I don't want her to read me. Because as you can see, she's in rare form, and I need to get my quota for tonight. So I don't want to get put off the show tonight. So I'm not gonna read that. Okay.
Send it over.
China, you ain't even on. They sending premium comments and ain't even sending beans.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't send me nothing.
Nikki, was that you that walked Jid up when she got her legendary status?
That was
Thank you, Lala.
Moncherie.
Huh?
That was Moncherie.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's who
one
I was
second,
thinking.
Tom.
So it was you. Y'all had the same hair color. Okay.
I was.
You was gone. I didn't even see you at the ball. Oh, I did because I said don't ask. That's right. You
Oh,
was
you sure
leaving when I was
did.
coming. Yeah, I was like, don't.
No, I wasn't. Stop saying it. I wasn't leaving.
Okay.
Thank you. Girl. Hey guys, we at the room is now lucky guys. Can we go ahead and run those fearless swords? There's definitely a dragon in the room. Jesus,
Thank
Lord have
you,
mercy.
sister. Thank you, sister.
Hi Roxy, I love you, Roxy.
I'm so mad I didn't get to take pictures with half the people I wanted to take pictures with.
Thank you.
Why am I
All
fired, AJ?
right.
What I do? What?
Commercial break, everyone. On April the 26th in New York City at Amazon nightclub, Laomi, the Icon, presents the Fifth Element Ball. Be there. Also, May 17, 2025, myself, the legendary Asia Balenciaga, and the legendary Barry West presents the Cirque du Soleil Ball here in Washington, D.C. at Howard University. Also, if you are in the Howard University, DC, Baltimore area, and you are looking to get free entry into the ball, Impulse Group DC is sponsoring the first 60 people who participate in this initiative. You can go to one of these AHFs here on the screen in the DC, Baltimore area and receive a HIV test and full STI panel screening. If you already know your status, you can receive a full STI panel screening. And or you can sign up and begin prep services. And finally, the iconic House of Chanel presents the redefinition of the dollhouse. All roads lead to the 50K, Atlanta, Georgia, Labor Day weekend. And let me.
No,
I
no.
gotta come back.
Yeah.
I gotta come back. Hold on, I gotta go get that one.
Larry, you want to get muted in them comments? You ain't pay for no commercial.
All right, here goes the last one. Sorry, y'all. I had to make sure I didn't share nothing I wasn't supposed to be sharing.
Mm-hmm. I'm an able fist
Y'all need to
behind
get
your
everybody
music.
to 5K, y'all.
All right, and finally, October the 11th, 2025, Columbus Day weekend here in Washington, D.C. The legendary Father Sean Khan presents Death by Destruction, Poison Edition. Categories are listed below. House with the most trophies, $5,000. OTA Best Dress, $1,000. Runway as a House, $1,000. And so on and so forth. As you can see, get your screenshots. And that is all for our commercial break.
Thank you, Tez, but I didn't see it because it's a lot going on. So, damn, give me a chance to catch up. Why you calling me a fucking punk and shit? You only supposed to
Jay
call me
said,
that in the bedroom.
Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Moderna. Thank you, Tori.
Jay
Thank you,
said,
Cayenne, Johnny B,
why
Roxy,
did
Common,
Jason? Can you
Librarian
try?
Fish. Thank
Jason,
y'all.
can you
I'm
try to get
sorry, I was on
the
mute because I was fat. Am I here? Thank you, everybody that's sending me gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Your
thank
girl,
you.
my
I
girlfriend
will
is
start at
listening.
5K.
My girlfriend is listening. If she needs to pop up, she will. She's already informed me of that. If that's what
okay?
you're trying
Thank
to
Because
y'all
say
for
to
the
me.
gifts.
no, I was saying, can you get the list of the other
One of
years,
y'all got to
and
mute.
we
One of
can.
y'all got to mute.
And, can you get the list of the other years, honey, and we can read those out? Why they get us a 5K, bitch? Because I'm not playing.
Hold on, let
I'm
me
in
see if he
real
can get that from
form,
Africa.
honey.
Hold on, let me see if he can get that from Africa, and Africa can send it to me.
No, the other years, not the categories. The other years.
That's what I know. That's what I'm.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, it's been forwarded to automatic.
Yes,
What's the name?
Juicy.
Marcus, if you in the comments, can you send me the list of the year winners, please? Because your phone just went to voicemail, but you said you'd be listening. Thank you. Jesus be offense.
We almost there, y'all. We almost there. Everybody's almost there. Come on, y'all. I'm not playing. I can't. I cannot keep doing this. We cannot keep doing this every week. Every fucking week. We cannot be doing this. Y'all want us to get down and dirty in the valley where the girls get nasty, Miss Thing Bitch, and then they shading us and doing all this type of shit that they doing to us, Miss Thing Bitch, and we have to deal with this. No. I need myself and all my girls to get on 5K so we can work this motherfucking set. And then me and Nikki will swing the block and try to get our other 5K for our dragon for the rebate. But we need this
Oh
now. Let's
shit.
go. Hmm.
Why are you mad with me?
Oh, I muted myself.
All right. Why you mad with me? I ain't even do nothing. Where Nikki went? I'm still here.
They said somebody go to the lobby. I'm screaming.
Yes.
Nasani, come on, pull up. Nasani, pull up.
You're not on mute, by the way, Nikki.
I know.
Oh, okay.
When I'm with the
Thank you,
wizard.
everyone, for the gifts.
Okay, he ain't answering. So move on. We ain't getting the list of winners. When we get them, we get them. Congratulations to all the other years.
Hold on. Say it again.
I'm just trying to do something to get us to the 5K. I'm not playing.
Yeah, because I ain't sharing shit else until I get there.
I ain't even
Jason, you
talk.
When
I'm
I'm
not
with
even talking till I get there.
Mm.
Oh, my girlfriend with orthopedic shoes. Hey, hey,
That bitch
girl. Hey,
talking about
girl.
my jaw
Hey,
moving.
hey,
That bitch
girl.
say
Hey,
my jaw
girl.
moving 1,000 miles per minute.
You said what? What you just said?
Oh, hold on. I have the West Okie wires. Is that what you want?
She want all the other one, all the other years.
RB, you made it home safely. Jason, you got orthopedic shoes and two mother. I don't have no orthopedic shoes. Don't play with
Thank
me whoever the fuck
you.
you is.
She got orthopedic wigs.
And you got orthopedic gums.
I
Jason,
do.
they say you, Jason, they say you was lashed for the blood of Jesus this weekend.
Listen, girl, I had to take them bitches off. I don't know how y'all do it all the time. Hey, can you send me the
Thank
other year
you.
winners, please? All right, thank you, love you. Bye. Okay, he's gonna send me the other years.
Y'all clean them out. Come on.
I would use him
Hey,
again. You
I
in
walk
Nashville?
my
Oh
on
my
my cake.
lord! I would definitely use him again. Hey, Justin, I would definitely use him again.
All need to
Thank you,
get your 5K membership.
983363670.
Thank you, Zodiac. Who is Joshua?
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Country
Barry. How
Club.
are you? I can't wait to come to your ball, Barry. Because the girls say I don't support them, but I will be in the
Thank you,
building.
Pharaoh's daddy. No, I never said you didn't support me, boo.
Thank you,
You
Pharaoh.
already told me you was gonna be there.
The room is the room is lucky on its own, guys. Let's go ahead and get one.
Not
Let's
you,
get those
Dre.
Thank you,
Taylor subs on
The
Roxy.
other,
board.
Okay.
the other
There's
girls
definitely
that
a
live in our
dragon
Hey,
in the
city.
Sebastian
building.
Grants.
The
I
other
can't even
girls
see
that
what's
live in
going
our
on. There's
city.
so much on the screen, but if you gifted me, thank
If you
you,
Okay.
thank you,
minimize
thank
your
you.
screen, if you minimize your screen, all those gifts will go away. And your screen will be clear. Just minimize the screen with the two little arrows in the right hand corner and
Okay,
then make it
thank you.
big again. All the gifts will be gone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone who has gifted me.
Excuse me. Mm.
We almost there to the 5K, y'all. 5K
Yes,
apiece.
we
And
are.
we're gonna get started
I
with
just
the
need.
shit.
I just need two. I just need two more. I just need two shields, and I'm at my five. Somebody got two shields. I know you do, because I know you want to hear how to trade rob me in the
Thank you,
bathroom.
Poochie.
It is 1,000 people in the room, guys. Can we go ahead and get to our quota so we can go ahead and get started before they put us out this room? Because Kelly is definitely going to get us put out of here tonight.
Juicy, just give me my motherfucking two shields. That's
Thank
all.
you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Pharaoh's daddy. Thank you, Diggy brother. Hey, Clever. Clever, can I get a luxury car?
Hey, Shine.
Oh, that is fab. Can I get one of those? What was that?
Was.
No, what was it called?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was fab.
Mm-mm. Thank you.
Ugh. There's nothing finer than the Carolinas. Hey,
It might be
London.
fine. It might be fine in the Carolina, but you ain't gonna get a 10 till you go to Tennessee, okay?
Mm.
Drake, let me say this. Wherever I go, I leave my mark. I'm like Beyonce, I was there. Trust me.
Come on, y'all almost got them. Y'all almost got them to 5K.
When I'm with the wizard.
Thank you. Thank you, Zodiac. Thank you. Almost there.
Come
Oh,
on, they
y'all, they
keep
Almost
almost
coming.
there. They
there.
almost there, y'all. They're almost there, y'all. They're almost there. Let's go. We standing on business. We
Can
standing
I
on
get a
big fucking
can I get
business.
a eight can I get an eight leg tarantula, please? A Tayana or whatever the fuck it is. I
A
just need
what?
two.
A what?
Thank you,
Tayana,
madam.
whatever
I want a
whatever
big
the
back
fuck
Dre
her
baby.
whatever
Can
her
I get one
is,
of them?
baby.
Mm-hmm.
The peacock bitch.
Oh, Talia.
Oh, look
Honey,
at
let's
that.
go. They almost there, y'all. Let's go. The longer y'all take, baby, the longer y'all take, the longer it takes for us to get the fucking tea out. Yeah.
The room is on fire, just like the house is on fire, y'all. Come
Yeah.
on, guys. Let's go ahead and get this podcast.
Baby, yes, this room is definitely on fire. Just like the Muglares was on fire when they was fighting all weekend and motherfucking and Houston, Miss Say bitch. They ain't so motherfucking porcelain now.
Yes, thank y'all.
Let's go.
I'm there. Thank y'all. But that don't mean stop running me up. Keep it going. We working all night.
Honey,
It's gonna be a
let's
long
go.
night.
Okay,
Let's
I just
go.
need one
Let's
more.
go.
I just
Thank
need.
you.
You got me almost there, honey. I got
Honey.
bills to pay. I've been off work for 5 days. They had me trapped in the bathroom. The trade would not let me out till Kelly paid my ransom. Thank you, Fifi.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. They almost there. They
Thank
almost
y'all.
there.
Thank you, Wavy Biz.
Yeah, almost there.
Thank you, Envy.
Yeah. Oh, I got okay. I got the file. Hold
Envy, they
on.
said,
I got
Jason,
the
are you
file.
okay, bro?
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Copy. Here. Production chat. Here. Paste. Okay. Let's go over the list of winners while they get them to the five. The of the
Okay,
years,
I'll
honey.
read them.
Oh,
Okay.
somebody said it to
Congratulations
you?
to all. Yeah, he got it. I see the production chat. Congratulations to all the winners for the 2024 Southern Region,
25.
excuse me, 2025
Thank you, Kimmy.
Southern Region Awards Board. You have all accomplished a feat that no other butch queen, drag queen, fifth queen, or cisgender woman will accomplish in ballroom into 2026. Drake, can you please run me off the winners?
Yes, female figure best dress of the year, Day Day Ebony. Male figure best dress of the year, Jovan Delcor. GNC best dress of the year, Stella Delcor. Streetwear villain of the year, Vincent West. Sneaker villain of the year, Man Man Prodigy. Bazaar of the year, Nando Ninja. Women's runway of the year, Rain Prodigy. Drag's runway of the year is Leah Destiny Lavan. Film Queen runway of the year, Safari Ebony 007. American runway of the year, Lance Balenciaga. Small Boys runway of the year, TT Lavan. Tall Boys runway of the year, Donnie West. Big Boys runway of the year, Kano West. Legendary runway of the year, June Ebony. Commentator versus commentator of the year, Benny Delcor. Lip sync performance of the year, Paris Ebony. Performance of the year, Nova Delcor. Old Way of the Year, Javon Delcor. Women's Performance of the Year, Mars West. Drags Performance of the Year, Felicia Pink Ebony. Film Queen Performance of the Year, Omi Balenciaga. Butch Queen Vogue Film of the Year, Dream Revlon. Twist of the Year, Q West. Legendary Performance of the Year, Pussy West. Big Girls Realness of the Year, Adriana Balenciaga. Drags Realness of the
Maya
Year,
Donna.
Vanity
Maya
Lavian.
Donna.
Junior Film Queen Realness of the Year, Ken's Delcor. Film Queen Realness of the Year, Little Kim Balenciaga. Female Figure Legendary Realness of the Year, Paris West. Trans Male Realness of the Year, Djamel Amiri. Schoolboy Realness of the Year, Q West. Pretty Boy Realness of the Year, Greg Gorgeous Gucci. Executive Realness of the Year, John Balenciaga. Thug Realness of the Year, Dwight Amiri. Male Figure Everyday Realness of the Year, Ace Lavin. Man, male figure legendary realness of the year, Man Man Prodigy. Women's face, Akai Garcon. Drag's face, Giselle West. Film Queen face, Jemiah Chanel. Big Girl's face, Imani West. Bush Queen face, Armani Garcon. Legendary face, Julius Revlon. Perfect Tens, Trilogy, Brandy Prodigy 007. Women's sex siren of the year, Lily Ebony Balmain. Film Queen Sex Siren of the Year, Dolly Prodigy. Trans Man Sex Siren of the Year, Sincere Alpha and Omega. Butch Queen Catboy, Silas Gorgeous Gucci. Butch Queen Jr., Nate Delcor. Senior Sex Siren, Uno Amiri. Legendary Sex Siren, Tyrese Chanel. Women's Body, Kitten Alpha Omega. Film Queen Body, Carmen Delcor. Trans Man Body, JCon West. Butch Queen Models Body, Royal Delcor. Butch Queen Muscular Body, Brian Chanel. New Runway, Boy 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 Gorgeous Gucci, New Performance, Dream Gorgeous Gucci, New Realness, Country Ebony 007, a New Face, Cookie Balenciaga, Most Outstanding Person, Stella Del Cor, Most Outstanding Woman, Mars West, Most Outstanding Butch Queen and Drag, Vanity Lavienne, Most Outstanding Femme Queen, Paris West, Most Outstanding Trans Man is West Balenciaga, Most Outstanding Butch Queen is Deshaun Lavienne, um, Star of the Year is Mars West, Statement, Deshaun Lavienne, Legend, Pussy West, Icon, June Ebony, Commentator, Boom Balenciaga, DJ, Money Lux, um, Trophy of the Year, Tishy Ball, Ball of the Year, Tishy Ball, Alabama's Finest, Armani Lavienne, Atlanta's Finest, Champ Amiri, Florida's Finest, Mars West, Dallas Finest, J Rock Ebony, Houston's Finest, Giselle Tishy, Louisiana's Finest, MJ Tishy, North Carolina's Finest, Africa West, South Carolina's Finest, Trent Balenciaga, Tennessee's Finest, Scooter Balmain, Virginia Finest, Diamond Balenciaga, Northeast Finest, Q West, Midwest Finest, Tayana Ebony, West Coast Finest, Ava St. Laurent, Canada's Finest, Notice Delcourt, Europe, European Finest, Leo Balenciaga, Chapter Mother of the Year, Persia Gorgeous Gucci, Chapter Father of the Year, Deshaun Lavienne, Regional Mother of the Year, Courtney Balenciaga, Regional Mother, Father of the Year, Man Man Prodigy, Leader of the Year, J Rock Ebony, New House of the Year, Danielle Luna, and House of the Year, Lavienne.
Congra- Congratulations to all the winners for 2025 Southern Region Awards Law. So on Thursday, so this past Thursday, myself and Nikki, we came
And
down
Jason.
here, and Jason was already there before us, Sonny. But and Jason and Roxy and a collective of people in the ballroom scene went down to came down here to Houston for Amplify 2025 conference here that they have in the southern region. Um, I always go, to the conferences, to say the stuff like I do here on the radio show, to say the stuff that other people will not say and won't say. I say it to start a pod. And so that's what I did once again this year. You know, um, it was ultimately, in my opinion, it was ultimately a great conference. I just wish when we come into these conferences and into these spaces, that we can actually come up with a resolution for things and stop putting things, wrapping things up in a cute little bow for next year. And then when we come back next year, there is no resolution for the things, because we will never make ballroom great again until we start having some resolutions for the situation and the things that is going on here in ballroom. In my honest opinion, I feel like, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, and because this is what I said, well, me and my girlfriends. In my honest opinion, I
Thank
don't think,
you.
in my honest opinion, I don't think these conferences
Thank you,
actually want.
Grant.
You know how I do this? Yeah, do this. And,
Duh.
in my honest opinion, I don't really think that these conferences that convene actually want a resolution. If you ask me, in my opinion, because I think if a resolution comes from these conferences and ballroom and different things, then there will be no sponsorship money and things of that nature, because there will be no reason for us to convene. And that's just
No
my
more free
opinion
trips.
on
I
on the
agree.
situation.
I was about to say that they like the free trip every
I
year.
I don't think that I don't think that's totally true, because there's always something to be worked on. As humans, there's always some room for improvement. So I feel like that sometimes we need to start small. Sometimes we get overwhelmed by trying to do big things, that's all the big things at one time. So maybe we just start small, we can get a lot more accomplished. But again, I do agree with you. A lot of people that's in power do not want resolution, because they've been running it like it is for so long, and we're never going to get nowhere.
Jason, your opinion, because you was at the conference.
So here's the
Yes.
thing.
Thank you.
For the 50 people that were invited, majority I can only speak for me because I already knew what was going on. The majority of the people probably did not read what they were coming there for. They just clicked on how long I want to stay there and this and that and the other. Because if they had read what they were coming there for, the main purpose of us being there was for us to come up with one thing that we could start talking about so that we could form some kind of bond so that we could deal with somewhere starting the national alliance, because that was the purpose of this meeting. Behind the scenes, they were already working on a trans conference and some other things. So you already knew going into this, had you read the packet that you agreed to, that's not
Somebody
what
in
we
the
were going to
comments
be
said that
there.
is not what the invite stated. Roxy said that in the comments. She said that is not what the invite stated.
Well, I have to go back and get that thing, because maybe because I knew
Roxy
Roxy
was the
what
main
it
one.
was about, what the name of the conference was and what it was about. That's it. But I think that it was 2 days of, at the end there was some kind of a resolution. But again, I'm going to say, hold on, because I'm being
What's
called.
the resolution? Can we
Hello.
know what was the topic discussed and what was the
Okay,
resolution
I'm
y'all
sending
came
it to
up
your
with?
phone now. Okay, I'm sending it to this phone. All right. Give me a second. I gotta say. So I mean, the only resolution that we came up from that one was when y'all broke down into the group after all the drama and chaos. Y'all were able to come up with something in each individual group where there were things y'all could talk about as far as categories, how all the categories, how in one state they say this, in one state they say that. Y'all came up with that. Um, y'all came up with that, and y'all came up with the criteria for what we should do as far as deeming across the board. Give me 1 second because I'm trying to share this to Marcus. Hold on.
So I mean, I definitely got a lot of feedback about the conference. And like we was talking about it earlier, like I said,
You
well,
say there,
40 said he's
nephew.
here. Yeah. I was just about to say. But like I said, I can't give feedback on what the conference is, because I wasn't there. But I definitely would like to be at the next one and a part of the planning process if possible, because I have done technical assistance, I have done capacity building, in my everyday like job. So I would love to like try to add that.
Drake, I too feel like a lot of people that's in the community, in the service part of the community, should be included with the planning and of the conference. How y'all gonna
Exactly.
plan? How y'all gonna plan that lady meeting?
Well, it's
She
not
should
necessarily
be
planning the
involved.
meeting.
Like, girl, we're,
It's adding our
well, here's the
input
thing. Here's the
from our
thing.
experience.
Unlike other people, we actually want to see a change. We're not here. I don't
Yes.
care about. I pay for my own trip, so that doesn't. That's not a plus one to me. Mm.
Yeah, I was about to say all these people that are getting paid to fly out, are they only getting paid to fly out because of their name or because they have some substance to
Well,
them?
Donna, since you opened the door, Donna. Jason said 50 girls got thrown out, buddy. Okay, the girls want to know, who were the 50 girls that got thrown out? Because the girls, and I'm gonna keep it real, I'm not gonna put nobody's name out there, okay? But the girls that was at the conference that got thrown out was gagging, honey. Please don't take this personal, y'all. I'm only telling you what the girls at the conference was coming and chit chatting to me while I was
Thank you,
sitting in the back
Envy.
stirring the pot. Okay? And Jason can confirm, but we ain't putting no names on it, honey. The girls want to know why was there so many you you know the story in the building. They said they monopolized majority of the well they got the most members in ballroom. I thought it but ain't it supposed to be like two per
Hey,
house or
Lucky
whatever it is?
baby.
I
Well,
don't know.
they
This is
had.
what the girls. This is what the
I
girls were
mean,
saying to me.
it was for either alliance members or overalls or founders. So if their leaders happen to be leaders in those regions, That's how they got.
J Rock. So wait, hold on. Bears run the South. So hold
That's
on,
not
J
the
Rock.
question
So hold on,
at hand.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, y'all. So J Rock, y'all had 7 members flown out.
Well, France said from the OKI, they the region didn't know anything about it.
Um, and my wife said she paid her own way.
Oh, okay, J Rock. That's not what I'm talking about, J Rock. So don't put that down there, J Rock. Stay on, J Rock. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about.
Like that's
Because
what I'm
this is what
saying.
the
Like, how is the choosing process of who gets to come from each
Well,
region to read?
if I'm
Like,
not
and do you
mistaken,
reach out to each house or just like one particular person?
if I'm not mistaken, there was just overalls and alliance members. Which wait, so was it alliance leader? Because I was
that's a lie.
Yes,
because
alliance. Yes,
Wait, hold on.
alliance. Like the chair, it had to be the chair, the co-chair. It had to be alliance leaders. Yes,
So let
and
me
then
ask.
I don't know.
Roxy
Wait,
was.
wait, wait, wait. Let me ask a question. Our alliance leader is banned from attending those things, right? So who was representing Atlanta?
And
Pampers.
that's a and hold on.
Oh, Pampers.
It's a listen. I like for y'all to talk. That's a lie. Because my iconic girlfriend is a 007.
But she's
Oh,
also a black. She's also a black
Okay.
female, and she represented the black females of Auburn. That's why Roxy was there. That's why
Okay,
Destiny.
so I want to know. So yeah, okay, so I can go for that. I can go for that. I can definitely go for that. Well, Roxy, um, D. Jamal Amiri just got back in ballroom when the House of Amiri just opened up. So why was he there? What was he representing when we got a whole bunch of other trans men that have been active over the years in ballroom?
Well, he does do a lot of community work.
but why not Sean?
And
What?
Prada was there. And Shady Prada was there.
But that's what I'm saying. Were they there on their own dimes or were they flew out like everybody else? Because that's what they saying. They said the Benz was 50 deep in there, flown out. That's what they trying to figure out. You trying to dance around it.
Well,
All the
hold
bitches
on. How
being
many
flown
are
in
there?
there.
Kenny Michi, Marquise, Caesar's Works. Who else? Am I missing something? It was only four.
It was only four.
Oh.
Well, then shit. Well, Kelly, they lied to you. It's only 4 of them bitches up in the room.
Listen, but I thought she said Ted. Sorry, you from Florida, Ted. But y'all can change the number. Y'all know the story, bitch. I pay my own way. So
Because
I pay my own way.
they're all
But
in
okay,
different
so
regions.
okay,
So
and
in the
another
con,
thing is like, so what was the outcome of this meeting? Like, what did y'all get done? What did y'all get
that's
done?
what they just asked in the comment.
Yeah, that's why I want to know. What did y'all get
They
done?
trying to, they
So
trying
what
to, they
came out
trying
of
to
it?
get. So this, I said. So what I got from it is they're
Oh,
trying to
Roxy
get.
said
Oh,
Jalen,
Jalen,
Marquise,
Marquise,
Michi,
Michi,
Shadina, and
Shadina,
Kenny.
and Kenny. You're right. You're right. A
Oh
lot of
wow,
them it was all flew out.
girl, Nikki.
So wait, so Fred did the okay? I was aware because Shadina was there.
Shardina doesn't live in the okay. Shalita lives in St. Louis.
Okay, okay, I
Okay,
did.
But
as
she is the
Ohio,
Okay,
but
Kentucky,
it's the
okay,
Indiana.
okay,
Midwest.
okay. All right, all right.
Oh, but OKI in the Midwest are the same thing, but are two different things at the same time. OKI is Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana. Shadina lives
Okay,
in St. Louis.
okay.
No, I agree,
Okay.
Julio. Julio said, "Who cares who got flown out? What was the resolutions to better our community?"
No, it's
Well, see,
about
that's
who
the
got
thing.
flown out. It's about who got flown
Yeah,
out.
because
Okay,
then if
because
there's nothing being
if you have
changed
a
in the
group,
community, they just flying
if
people out for free trips. That's a problem.
if you have a group monopolizing flying these people out instead of branching out and bringing other people in that can actually have some like different opinions and things, bitch. If your girlfriends was coming to the ball, they was coming to the ball regardless. You didn't have to fly them out for them to come to the ball. And I'm not saying markets, I'm just saying. Okay? But basically, what I heard is They're trying to get a national alliance. They have from Virginia down to Texas, which is the Southeast Alliance. They're trying to branch with the Midwest, LA, and the North to try to have one whole alliance, work together to do the thing. But I don't think, and I'm gonna be honest, and I might hurry up and come back. And I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Because I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for them. Y'all asked one question and trying to build all of this camaraderie in the community. But how can you have that? And I still, and I'm just, and y'all know I just gotta be real. I still don't have the bylaws yet, and I've been asking for them. And I'm being real. That's the first thing y'all need to work on before y'all try to bring the North and the Midwest and the West together is making sure these bylaws get out. Because we still waiting on these bylaws, and I'm just being real. Oh, you split the block on that? Yeah, I'm spinning the block. I'm spinning the block on everything. I'm tweaking.
Uh,
Dasani, call me.
listen, Kelly, it's no shade. It's
What?
been a minute since I've seen you like this, but no shade. You kind of talking your shit today.
Okay? Y'all working on making one thing and saying one thing. Baby, get the bylaws out first before y'all start spinning the block and talking about doing all of this shit. We can't do anything until we get y'all bylaws so we can know what the laws is that we're trying to come aboard with. That's the first thing that y'all need to work on. Is that.
Okay,
Because
well, Jason,
we still haven't got that yet.
you was at the conference, Jason. What do you feel like the outcome of the conference was? Is in terms of like bettering our community. What do you feel like were some key
Oh,
topics
Roxy, you
discussed
hear
Roxy,
and
let
me?
her up.
solutions?
Let
Roxy, hold
Roxy
on.
up, please.
Roxy, come on, Roxy, get in the queue. I told you I'll bring you on.
Because I'm trying to figure
Well,
out what was
okay,
accomplished at this meeting.
I'll ask Roxy when she comes
It's
up.
that clear. What was accomplished? That's it. It's no breakdowns, no ways
Roxy, where
around it.
you
What
at?
was
You're not in the
accomplished?
queue. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look. Oh, there you go.
Unless something came to resolve after we left, and
Hold on, J Rock. J Rock, I'm gonna get you once we get to the board, J Rock.
unless something came to resolve
Thank you,
after
Oh,
son.
child,
we left Kelly,
not my daggone Zurag.
it
Okay,
wasn't
so
nothing.
I hear what you're saying, Kelly. So one, and this is so crazy because I'm up here like defending Marcus, but it's not even so much about defending Marcus, it's about defending the unity, right? Because I gotta take myself out of how I felt about the fact that the conference wasn't as organized as I would have preferred. But I'm also OCD and anal retentive, so I would have wanted perfection. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a me thing. Now, you're asking for bylaws. Bylaws from whom? Because from what I understood being in this conference last year, the only people that was invited was those in the Southwest region. So there was no
Southeast.
Northeast people, there was no Midwest people, there was no OKI people, and there was no West Coast people. This is the first time that he expanded it nationwide and had a little bit of people from all over to come to discuss whether or not a national alliance was even possible, because we could have came in there and be like, no, we don't see it, and that would have been the end of it.
That's the
So
song.
that's what I got from it, right? So how you gonna get bylaws? Because then what you're asking for, Kelly, is for Marcus to have sat down by himself, created bylaws by himself, and then basically told us that's what we finna do, and that's not fair.
Okay, so
That's for
wait,
us
hold
to
on, hold
all
on.
work
So
together.
Roxy, so if they don't have
Uh
no,
huh.
so if they don't, and so basically there is no bylaws like we were told previously. So the laws the laws and the things that they are dictating to people are just being
Kelly,
made
bring J
up.
Rock
Oh,
up. J Rock was at the conference.
hold on. Hold
Wait,
on.
wait. What do you
So,
mean? What what what
hold on.
laws
Let me
being
finish.
dictated to
Let me
people?
land this plane. Let me land this plane.
Okay.
Right. So, when all the girls got banned, all the girls been getting banned. Okay, they just getting banned off of people morals and what they want to do because it
Wait,
has to be a standard. It has to be a standard and a guideline for people to
In black and
follow
white.
to get to a sentence.
wait. For
But
for the
Kelly,
for the southeast region, because I'm confused. Because we they were like
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
didn't talk
yeah,
about banning nobody.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
so what you're
No,
asking
but
for is
what
the
So
Southeast
basically, she's
Asian
saying
bylaws?
when they banned all those people, they were saying like by
Yeah.
because of the bylaws, this is the reason why they're getting banned. So Kelly wanted to
Okay.
see those bylaws, but those bylaws do
So
not exist because they're
so
not made
Kelly,
up. So basically, she's saying they're banning people off
so
willy nilly off of their feelings, how they
no.
feel
personal
should be they
feelings?
should be banned.
Kelly, let me tell you what it is, and this is the honest to God truth. Because I just joined the Southeast Alliance. I just got the Gulf Coast on there this past year. Now, on the calls, they let me be on the calls to see if I even wanted to join, to see how they ran things. One of the meetings at the beginning of the year, before I even got there, was revisiting how they do banning, what counts for this, what counts for that. All of them came up with agreements with bans and categories and all this kind of stuff. But this is my question. I don't know where it's written down, but we were a part of all of the conversations of
There is
what
no
do we.
right. There's no writ. We
So
have
it's
been
just
asking
word of
for this
mouth.
bylaw since January, and we
No,
have
that's a
So
been
So it's
I,
just
problem.
word of mouth.
so it's like it's basically it must be recorded in a because I know we on the
Ah,
Zoom
so
calls
listen, I don't
recorded.
want to listen. I'm going into the ball. I'm going into the ball. I'm going into talking about the ball, baby. Okay. Before y'all wanna come to the table and y'all wanna bring the North and the Midwest and the East Coast on, bitch, get some bylaws before y'all come to us. We're not gonna do
Hold
this.
on, Kelly. Kelly, let me say this because, and I'm not defending none of the process because obviously I don't really give a fuck, and I think the process is crazy. But Kelly, that's not how that works. You don't bring together people with an already set of rules because that would
Thank
mean
you.
it would
Exactly.
not. That would mean it's not. That means it would not be a democracy.
It's
If you're gonna
the
bring me in,
dictatorship.
but if you yeah, I mean yeah, the dictatorship. I'm sorry, but if you gotta bring me in by saying you have to follow my rules and here are my rules, and there's no conversation where people are actually participating in the
So Amaya,
conversation
what
because
Amaya, what
hold
was
on, wait, let me finish.
uh,
You said let you finish. Let me finish.
Mm-mm.
If you are going through having a conversation where you're bringing people together, you do not bring them together with an already made set of rules. Y'all all come together and y'all
uh,
create a new bylaw so that y'all can move forward, not be a
Okay,
part of a
Which should have
so
bylaw
been
what
done
I
system
was
this
that's
told,
weekend.
already
what
there.
okay,
I was
okay,
told,
Right.
okay.
what
So,
I was
okay, this is
told,
okay.
what I, hold on, what
Stop.
I was
The
told,
rules were
no, hold on,
created.
what I was told when I asked questions was that if the girls was to buy in, that things can be tweaked and motherfucking moderated. There's nothing to tweak or to moderate.
So for the National Alliance, what we
Wait a
did
minute, J
was
Rock, J
what
Rock,
we
J
did
Rock.
this
Let me say
weekend.
this, J Rock.
I,
That stop.
Go ahead,
Okay,
because I was about to
so
tell you
this
what we
is
did. We did that.
go.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, J Rock, go.
What I was supposed to say is a lot of I'm waiting on the other alliances, but the alliances started submitting their bylaws to see what do we have in common, what do we have different. So when we come up with so when we come up with so when we come up with these things, we can say what's right, what's wrong, or whatever. So we can come up with a national one. We're not gonna base it off of just one
But
person. We're trying to see what are we doing the same, what are we doing different.
J
The whole
Rock,
conference
can I
was
be
to
honest
start
with
at the
you?
bottom.
But can I be honest with you? Those are things that should have been collected before the conference, so that way this could have been a discussion at the conference, and it could
Yeah,
have been a
we
lot
Now
more
said
I
that.
agree.
productive.
I
Thank you.
agree to that,
Thank you,
I,
but
but
Drake.
that
I think it
Drake,
Thank you,
shows that a
Drake.
lot of
we
y'all
all
do
said
not
that
know
Drake.
how to really pull things together. If you think that somebody is going to come from another region and just sit there and follow your rules, what I'm saying is we're having two different kind of conversations. Now, when you ask for the
I think this.
southeastern bylaws, that's one thing. So I agree to that. They should have been
Yes.
given to you. I agree that should have been given to you. But to say that we don't give you the southeastern bylaws before we have a national conference is a completely different conversation. Is wrong. Well,
And Drake,
Yeah,
they
I
and
asked
think
the
what
uh,
she's trying.
question.
I
Drake, they. Oh, there you go. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
hold
Nikki.
on.
Let Nikki go because y'all know we on one mic. We on one mic over here.
I think what she's saying is how can y'all want to get a national set of bylaws when you can't even get the southeast?
No, I
So how
get
can
that,
you
but
dictate
also
what?
I get that, but
Because it's no longer just the southeast controlling them. So you have to hold them
Right.
to that. But if everybody is coming together, then it's no longer this dictatorship of what y'all feel is going on in the southeast. Again, I'm not saying that it's wrong to ask, but it's two different conversations. I get
I,
it.
I,
Well, this is what I'm saying.
Okay,
I,
I'm okay. I'm
no,
just
y'all
gonna
go with it.
listen.
Y'all go with it.
can
Because
we
y'all
talk
gonna
one? Can we talk one
instead
at
of
a time?
contributing, we
Can we
want to
talk one at
disrupt.
a
Just say
time?
that.
Can we talk
Just
one
say
at a
that.
time?
If we want to disrupt, just say that instead of contributing. Because that's what this sounds like, and I'm here for that.
Can we go? Yeah, I was just gonna say, can we talk one at a time? What I feel like Kelly is saying is like she wants to see their bylaws, but what should have happened is there should have been a Google Documents created, and everybody submitted what their bylaws was. And at this conference,
Mhm.
y'all could have reviewed everybody's bylaws and see what y'all had like that was similar and what y'all had that was different that could be implemented in other places or in the
Different
National
conversations.
Alliance. Then
Okay.
y'all should have had like y'all could
I
have
think
had
this
not should
all
have
goes
but could
back.
have. Hold on,
So hold
Donna.
on. Can I,
Y'all could have breakout groups with one person from each alliance and have five different groups or six, however many different groups, and talked about what works in y'all region and what doesn't, and brought that to the table as well. Like I said, I
so
wasn't there, so I can't give too much feedback on what the conference was. But from what I heard about the conference, it doesn't seem like there was a lot of organization or
so
pre-planning on
can I
Mm-hmm.
jump in really
what
quick?
information y'all was
This
getting.
goes back to asking what was
Hey,
accomplished at this time.
Hello. Can I jump in really quick, please? Okay. So I think that
Yeah.
a lot of hi. Good evening, everyone. I think a
it
lot of
wasn't.
what is being I think a
And
lot
you
of what's being said was further down the
and you
line. Everybody looking further
no,
down
you
the line.
can't, Harold.
And um,
No, it's
Somebody
not.
background. Somebody background.
Roxy is
Hold on, I
talking
muted
to
Roxy.
Harold. She said, "No, you
Oh, she
can't,
was talking to
Harold." She's
Roxy. Oh,
talking to
Roxy was talking to
him.
Harold. Oh, go ahead,
She's
Roxy. I know she was
lagging.
talking to her.
But you lagging, and no, it's not about a flight for me. It's about the change for ballroom being a younger generation leader. So it's not about a flight. I could have paid my own way there. That's never a problem.
so okay, so let me just speak to what the intent was supposed to be. The intent was supposed to be to bring in the a leader from each house, a leader from each alliance to kind of see if there is the willingness to put together a national alliance. Okay, so as far as the conversation about everybody bringing their bylaws, this and that, the focus really was is there support for this idea? So that's what
Exactly.
Okay.
everybody was supposed to be triaging and kind of like sharing their thoughts. Then it was supposed to be okay, if this body is going to come together, then what is that going to look like? What is this going to do? So this body may not necessarily, oversee um, banning and deemings and stuff like that. So it was to determine, what is it that the organization is going to focus on. So I think that's where there wasn't a lot of like information kind of shared really previous in advance to kind of like talk about like different bylaws and things and compare them.
Okay. So Harold, can I ask you a question? If the conference goal was to like set up a national alliance, then and people agreed to come and be flown out to come here, then that initially means that they agree that it should be a national alliance. So in my
No, that's
opinion,
not.
there
That's
should have been. Go ahead.
hold on, Drake. Again, the conversation was to bring people together to see if that was the case. There wasn't a question asked in advance to see, do you agree with this? It was like, is this what the
But
community wants?
But that's what
basically,
should have
what
been
Drake? Hold
asked
on, Drake.
before
Drake, I
the
got this. Drake.
conference.
Drake. Basically, what Drake is trying to say is that those two Drake. What Drake is trying to say is those two individuals that was actually being flown out by their house by them accepting the invitation. That was them accepting the buy-in.
Correct.
No, no, that's not true.
No,
That
no,
means you
No,
that's
was
not
accepted
true.
to the
That's
conference
not.
to
no,
the trying to have
not
them
even.
come
Okay,
to the
okay,
table and
so
have the
okay, can I
conversation.
speak for
It was the
myself? Can I
actual.
speak for myself? Can I speak for myself? So what I'm saying is that if this was promoted as this at this year's conference, we're going to talk about a possible national alliance, and people did say, okay, well, I'm in it, I'm coming, then there should have been a lot of pre-work done before that because just
Yes.
flying people out to say, okay, well, we're going to see if they want to come, if they're with it, that defeats the purpose. You should have did this survey or questionnaire
But this still
before.
goes
Got
back to
people's
what
I love
agreement,
you,
was
Drake.
and
accomplished.
then did the pre-work before that. Because at
I
the end of
love
So
the
you,
I
Drake.
day, you could have
so
said,
so
hey, are you interested in a national alliance? Yes or no. If you are interested, yes. Okay, well then apply for the scholarship, and this is the discussion we're going to have. If you are
That's a
interested,
Zoom
you are from
call. That could have been done
this
on Zoom.
yeah, but then the conference is to expand on that. That's what I'm saying. There
Yes.
was some pre work that could have been done, like what we're saying. A Zoom call could have been had for everybody that agreed, and said, "Hey, these are what we're going to touch on at this conference." Being the National
Drake.
Alliance, what the
Okay,
Okay,
well,
bylaws and
right, but
constitution looks
what
like,
about those
what
that
the demon
disagree?
oh,
process looks like. Well, then
You
they
know
okay,
what's
can't be a
crazy?
so
part. No shade.
You know what's
No, no,
crazy?
but
That's what the
what
whole
if you
alliance
want to
is
know
for. That's just like
why?
a
But what if you
union.
want to know
That's
why,
just
though?
like a union at a job. Everybody doesn't want to be a part of the union because they don't agree.
Right,
But the
right. But
union
Drake,
is
what
to
I'm
serve
saying is, what
the
if? But
community.
Drake, what I'm asking is, what if you're saying, okay, we want to know why you don't think it's going to work, and you got some people that think it's going to work, some people that's not going to think that it's going to work, and hear why the pros and the cons to make sure. So
Here's
But
that's
that's
really what
okay.
it's
But there's
saying.
still some
J Rock.
pre-work that you should have done, like
No, 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 no. I'm not saying
getting
that. I'm not
everybody's
saying that.
alliance, like get it.
I'm
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
I wasn't
it's
saying that.
okay for you to come to the conference to
Can I
to
say?
see if you want to be the buy-in, but there also should have been some pre-work done to make sure once
Right.
like
We
there
said all
nobody's going
that.
to buy in clearly after what the conference was. So that's why I'm saying the
No,
pre-work should have been done before, so that way you had more people to buy in.
okay, so
well,
Drake,
we got
Drake,
well. People
respectfully,
keep
hold on
asking a
one second,
question that
J
nobody's
Rock,
answering.
Can I
J
Okay,
can I
Rock, hold
okay.
on.
Because I was about to say, go ahead.
If it was that simple, the attempt to put together a national body has happened several times, and it's never gotten off the ground. So we can't say that there's this great buy-in that people have wanted to do so. But this is how this was organized. This is how this is structured. We can sit and debate all day what could have, should have, but that is just what happened. As shared at the conference, there were no deliverables, there were no expectations. So to say that what didn't get accomplished, you know, is just basically more so an opportunity for people to kind of come together and know at least at this point that there's a willingness. So that part was
Well,
achieved.
I mean, no, I get
Hold
that,
on,
but
Drake,
at
Drake,
this
Drake,
point,
Drake, Drake,
hold
Drake.
on, Kelly.
Drake, no. Drake, Roxy, then Donna.
Okay, go ahead.
So so what you're saying, Drake, is one of the points that I made that I brought up at the actual conference. Like one, we could have all the founders in the room, you know what I'm saying, and we could have that discussion, but really ballroom is about the community. And I feel like this should have been
Well, that's the reason we in the.
a nationwide survey that every member of a house should have gone in and said, hey, what do you see? What would you like to see? What are your expectations? And we could have broke down a whole bunch of things. It would have come up
Okay.
from members of each house up to their founders, and we should have all been coming into the room with our numbers in hand on what it is that we working on, what is it that we want speaking on behalf of each house. I mean, I was coming in with speaking on behalf of one person, but you get my gist. And
No,
that was my thought.
absolutely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I even feel like the um whatever resolutions or whatever things that happened from the last year's conference should have been brought in. That should have been as soon as we walked in, it should have been like, hey, this is what we discussed
Old
last year, and these are
business
the
and new
efforts.
business.
Exactly. This is what happened. This is what we did, and this is where we left off. And how can we change for next year? You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, basic organization stuff wasn't done. However, I still feel like for someone for a group of people who have never done this before, because it's not like a national alliance has ever been done. For a group of people who have never done it before, I still think that it was a realistic viewpoint to say, hey, we're going to bring all these different people and put them in a room together and ask them some questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, did I think it was because of my marketing background? Did I think that it was great? No, but at least they were willing to have that conversation with a whole bunch of people in the room. There was a lot of people in the room who never met each other before, who don't see it for each other, and what have you. And we were all able to have that kind of togetherness to even have this conversation. So
Okay.
wasn't a
Donna,
great effort, but
Donna,
at least it was one.
Donna, and then Drake. We gonna go to Donna. Then we gonna go to Drake, and then we closing this topic out.
Yeah, I have two questions. Well, I'm gonna ask my first question now, and then I'm gonna circle back because the first question that we initially asked when this live topic started still has yet to be answered. My first question is, who creates these alliances region to region?
It depends on the
Well,
Mm.
region.
yeah,
It
I'm
depends on
trying
the
to
region.
say, and then
So
alliance normally consists of houses that are active in that region.
So to give, yeah, it varies. There's no set format. For an example, in Washington D.C., there's the Capitol Ballroom Council. The D.C. Department of Health reached out to some people to help us organize um, you know, a
Harold, you
body
sound a little muffled.
overseas. Hello, is that better?
Coming to the light, Caroline.
Is that better?
Get the iconic point of view.
It's a little better, but it still sound muffled.
Hmm.
All right, never mind. Go ahead. 'Cause I'm in the airport, and I would have to take off my
Yeah,
AirPods.
Okay, go
and
ahead.
Donna, the best way to serve your question is depends on the region, in the area, and the group of people that's getting together. It is no set in stone way to say who starts an alliance, who heads the alliance, and all of that. That is all really predetermined, city by city, region by region,
Hmm.
state by state. So it's no one definitive way that it has been done.
Dre, close this
Uh,
topic out.
I mean, so like I said earlier when we was having this discussion, I would love to be a part of the conversation for the next conference. I would love to be any assistance I could be. And Roxy also put her be it in as well. Like I said, I'm not going to read because we all have room to grow. I just would love to be a part of the
Oh,
conversation on planning and procedures.
well, Mom, before you drop Roxy, I want to ask my final question, the very first question that we asked, and I feel like Roxy would be the best person to
Okay,
answer
J
it.
Rock.
What was accomplished?
One, that we all believe that a national alliance, coalition, what have you, is necessary. That we all should be on the same page. One, that categories should be unified. That deemings should be way less. They should be as selectables only. Um, what else did we talk about? We talked about so much. Oh my gosh. Um, and we did address the elephant in the room that we need some help with mental health issues with our members. We don't have the emotional intelligence to be able to do so, and maybe we need to figure out how to get resources for that, as well as the I'll say abuse of power when it comes to predatory um advances. Like we
So,
definitely as a community need to figure out how to best address that. I'm not gonna get into the his or her.
yeah,
That ain't
no,
my
it,
ministry. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's something that needs to be addressed.
right. I was
It
just
is
about to
something
say that.
that
So
is
basically, y'all sat in the room and brainstormed.
Yes,
yes.
and
Okay,
we
okay.
we
I
have
want
to meet
to
again
before
We
throughout
have
the year.
and we
before
did
We
we
go
have
close
into
this.
different groups. We did go into different groups. We all have different agendas. We are reconvening in 2 weeks on a Zoom call to now pick it up and let it be a year wide thing
and
of
keep
planning
building.
and
Okay, so before we close this topic out, I just want to give a recommendation. And that is
Call them on the Zoom. Call them on the Zoom call and give them a recommendation. Yeah, call them on the Zoom call and give them a recommendation.
Yeah, cause like
Nah, I'm not.
no shit, cause the more like
I'm
I
about to
heard,
girl,
read.
bitch
like
is like
honestly,
bye.
like
Do you
all
want to be bye?
out of
Because you can get gone up
out
out of here.
the like the thing I feel like came out of this conference, like and every time a conference is spoken about is the things that happen in the bathrooms or like the things that the sexual things like y'all just go to these well not you Roxy and I'm not gonna say you but it's
thank
Yeah,
you.
just like every time a conference is spoken about on on this app or whenever they talk about the sexual things that happen at the conferences, not the things that are accomplished for the scene.
Well, you should ask the person
always
who
a
brought it
weird
up.
ass.
Okay, bye. I'm dropping
Mm.
down.
So that's why I'm
See
trying
you
to
later,
ask what was
Roxy. Love you.
accomplished. Like it
Thank
sounds
you.
like
Thank
y'all
you.
just sat in
Thank
the
you.
room for hours to just talk about nothing to go
Always a bum bitch.
be
Okay,
scandalous.
okay, okay, ladies and gentlemen. On the count of three, honey, we're gonna all send about and we're gonna light this motherfucker up on fire, honey, and we're going to get into having a ball, honey.
Thank you
One,
for the gift.
two, three. Everybody sit about, light this bitch up. Let's go. Run up the peel of shorts. So, Jason, start off. Go ahead, Jason. Start off with the ball, honey.
Jason.
Jason,
Yeah.
hello, we
What
here,
was
we
it?
on the ball.
Okay.
So come on, give
So
us your commentary on the ball, bitch.
Well, I got there. I really was. Well, I got there right after LSS. Ball started. Can we get James on the panel? Um, so first half went well after they realized that they had to break all those categories down to individuals, and I think the first half was the longest segment
Was
of the night. I know that a lot of the girls in the comments was waiting to see how I was going to handle being on that panel. When it came to some people, and I played fair
Huh.
all night long. Um, um, there wasn't my particular category that I was waiting for was on the second half because I really wanted to see how the schoolboys were going to bring the dresses and not the skirts. But I'll wait till we get to that. We get to that segment. Um, Chi Chi approached me and I was fine because I love Chi Chi down. When it got to that category, she was, I guess, because I voted for champ and not her. And she wanted to know how. I
And you
voted
a
for
fucking
champ.
fool for that. And I'm gonna tell you to
How
your
can
face.
Donna.
I'm
I'm
not a
The
fool
sorry,
for
commentary,
but
we're
I'm
gonna
anything.
get
not.
into all of that.
I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool for anything. My vote is my
You
vote.
are.
And if I went for shenanigans and things like those, if I went for those, that's what I went for, and that's what I voted for. That's what got me
You
up.
voted
I
for
don't
Dick.
vote for what
You
y'all
voted for
want.
Dick.
A
It's okay.
fool. A fool. You
I
voted for a
I
fool because
voted
that
for
was a vote.
Dick.
Donna.
I voted
Let him finish his
again,
commentary.
and again, that's your opinion. That's why it's 12 judges, 10 judges, however many judges. Just because you like it does not mean I do.
Um,
mm,
um,
mm,
Dasani, give me your opinion on the ball because you was there.
Well, first of all, I would like to say, Marcus, I hope that you're listening so that you won't shade me again. When I give commentary on anything that you've done, it's always been positive. I thought that the ball was actually really, really great. I thought the energy in the ball was great. The attendance in the ball was great. I do think
can I
that
get one of
there,
those,
the
Brandon?
mix up in the beginning of the ball in reference to the category breakdowns, and knowing that, looking at that first list, just being a commentator and looking at that first list and knowing that you have to break all these categories down, I think that they should have. You know how we usually wait to rush at the end. They should have rushed that first segment. They should have rushed that first segment. Though a lot of those categories could have been brought two by two, no shade, or rushed as if it was the end of the ball. Um, um, so we can make sure that the ball got finished. I was gagging. I was gagging that the ball did not finish with the attendance that it had. And it was so many people waiting. I literally, my category wasn't until the third half. And girl, it was just draining. It was literally draining, but it was good. I think the hottest category of the night was Butch Queen Vote Fam. I think that was completely the hottest category without a shadow of
It
doubt
was.
in of the night. Even with all of the shenanigans of rushing the category. Um, but all in all, I think it was a great category. Now, what I will say is, I think that oftentimes we're always asking for different panels, and we don't want the same people sitting on the panels. And we want panels that are going to stand on business or whatever the case may be. I think that last night was Saturday night was an example of you always not going to get what you want. No shade. You always not gonna get what you want, bitch. And y'all be wanting them to switch it up, then they switch it up, and then you get foolish things happening. And then people not being able to stand on business. There was a lot of intimidation going on in reference to just people scared to play the politic game. I'm not gonna chop you. I'm gonna let you get through. I'm gonna let you get through because I don't want my person chopped. And I eventually we have to get over that too. Just stand on business. Um,
Um,
but yeah, other than that, I thought the ball was good.
I think
I
that's
want to
what
say
people miss
this.
about. Hold on, Drake. I think that's what people miss about judging. People always talk about standing on business, but you forget you got another bitch walking this category. So you're gonna have to learn how to play politics. There is no way around it.
And
Because
that's
the thing,
sad that
Uh,
y'all are promoting
but
mediocrity in your own houses.
not,
That you get mad
no,
that your
I'm
house
not
get chopped
promoting
with
shit.
mediocrity.
But see, Donna, again, you chop my house number, right? Your house number is gonna get chopped.
But that's late, especially if they didn't deserve to
Right.
be chopped.
You're mad because your house was late,
Didn't bring it
and now
right.
you
If
want
you
to
didn't do
chop
the
somebody
I don't,
else's house
I
because
don't
your
know,
house
I don't
looked
know
late.
why
if
y'all
you
naming
didn't
this. I don't know why y'all
if you
naming
didn't
this.
do the washing machine process to clean, make sure everything was presentable, then
When
that
did
falls on the house.
I want to know when did we not have this?
It's not
I
saying
mean,
that.
but
It's not saying that it don't.
Like
Hold
so,
on,
It's
like
y'all,
late.
so,
y'all
It's
know,
so,
still
y'all
late.
but
girl.
listen.
Okay.
y'all
Hello.
can't talk
She
about
cannot.
change and talk about what has
Hello.
been. That's the biggest
Hello.
controversy.
Okay, that's on y'all, girl. Okay.
She cannot unmute her microphone because it's gonna echo because she has surround sound on. So when y'all hear Nikki talking, it's one mic, two fat bitches. Okay?
It's not. I'm just. It's the reality of things, Drake. It's no shit. I'm just keeping
But
it
in
real.
reality,
I don't know why
I mean,
people.
I know I get you keeping it real, but that's what I'm saying is if we're talking about having these conferences
Where
about
the bad
change,
bitches? Where the
and
bad bitches? Where the
that's
bad bitches?
it's I
Where
mean,
are
well, I
they?
get it. I get what can I finish? Can I
Where
finish what
are
I'm
the
saying?
bad bitches?
Can I finish what I'm saying? If we're having a conference
I'm
about
asking where
change
the fair
and wanting the
bitches.
best, I mean,
I'm
well, when
asking
I'm
where
on the
are
panel,
they?
I'm fair. I don't bring personal issues into judging. If you bring it, you bring it. If you don't, you don't. If you're my
Drake,
girlfriend,
you
if
can't
you
even
didn't
sit
bring
up
it,
here keeping real half the time because you got a phone coming up.
I'm with you
well,
when you
that's not
right. I'm with you when you right.
What the fuck are you
because I don't have
talking
a
about?
because I don't present my opinion doesn't mean I can't keep it
You
real.
can't.
That's
But if you can't keep
the
your opinion on here, how the fuck you gonna do it on the panel?
well, ask me my opinion and I'll give it. But like I said, that
Oh my
like
god.
that's
Y'all
deflected from the
I'm with you
period.
when
situation
you
at hand.
right.
That's deflected from the
Y'all like to
situation
sit
at
up
hand.
here.
That's
Y'all like to
deflected
sit
from the
up here
situation at
and
hand. If
talk
we're talking
about being
about
fair,
change,
but you can't even sit up here and be fair.
like I said,
You
you're
missed me
deflected
with
from the
that.
situation at hand. If we're talking about being fair and judging
Wait,
and
we sit up here and the first thing you say is, I got a ball coming up.
oh, okay,
You can't even be
okay,
fair up here.
Go ahead,
okay.
go ahead. Wait, hold on. So wait, hold on, Dasani,
Like
before
I
you go, because I didn't want to get into all of that. Donna,
Like I
your
said
take on
again,
the
can I finish what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Drake.
If we're talking about
I think
change and being fair, then what is the purpose of talking about people are gonna do the tit for tat shit? That's what makes it like this shit is late. It's late.
Because we're
Let's keep it a
being
bean.
real. Can I ask y'all a question? Why
If you
y'all
didn't
into
do
an
the
arena where
proper
this shit?
washing machine,
Why y'all into an arena where this was already happening? So y'all were just like
Okay,
waiting around
Amaya,
like for your
to
turn?
that point, Amaya, really quickly, when I was giving my observation of the ball, I was not this was not the intent for that to be the conversation. I just merely was saying what I was observing as far as the intimidation, as far as the panel not being able to stand on business. I'm very in tune with like ballroom politics. It's a part of ballroom culture, so it's gonna always be there. Nikki is definitely right when you went to that point. So that's something that's not going to change, even if you want it to change, and even if you can change it, it's not. It's going to always be consistent. But I simply was just saying what I was identifying happening throughout the ball as far as the categories. They were scared. They were scared to judge. That's what it is, and I think that when
yeah.
you get to a point where you're scared to judge a category that's for whatever amount of money, then you don't
Like
need to
why
sit
sit
on the
up there?
panel.
Okay,
Politics or
so
not,
okay.
you
what?
don't need to sit on the
So
panel.
what?
You cannot
Okay,
judge and
so
stand on
what?
it. That's what I was saying.
So Dasani, what category? Because I kind of got a feeling what category you're talking
There were
about,
several
but
categories. There were
right,
several.
because
There were
I
several
mean,
categories.
I get it, and my thing is,
So I'm
I'm
now,
the kind
bitch.
of
Listen, hold on, because I'm here for the motherfucking shit, bitch. And I'm getting the party. Hit me
me
up. Let's
too.
fucking
Come
go, bitch.
on.
Stop playing with me, bitch. Listen. So they said, okay, y'all know I'm here for the shit. Get Scott over here, and y'all know who Scott is. That's King West. Okay, the girls been going around all motherfucking weekend talking about Scott was up there intimidated the motherfucking judges from the motherfucking sideline to vote for the motherfucking West. Yeah, I'm here for the shit tonight. What's up?
I just no shame. This
Don't
I'm
get
about to get
crickets
down because
now,
I'm about to get
bitches.
down because
My thing is,
I
even
know
if
what
it
tonight is gonna
was
give, but
true,
I'm about to get
even if
down.
he
But
was,
Kelly,
what are
just
y'all
don't
gonna do
name
about
one
it?
person that was intimidating. There were several different types of intimidation. No shade to
Okay,
my
well,
fave.
Tony,
I
you
love
over
him
here
down.
for the motherfucking shit to say, I heard the name that I heard. What did you hear? Put a
No,
name on it.
it's not a here.
Oh,
It's not a
shit, man,
here. It's
this
just
is
about
how we talk
seeing.
about. You
Seeing
bitches
is
gonna put a
believing.
names on it.
Oh, girl.
No shame. I love Corey down. Corey was on the panel the whole night. Now, to a weak bitch on the panel, that they're intimidated. You get what I'm saying? He might just be going up for his house member, but to a weak bitch, they're intimidated. And there were a lot of different weak bitches on the panel, in my opinion. No shade. And it was not just, it was several different instances where people just weren't standing on business. I simply was just making an observation that was consistent throughout the whole night. That's just it.
Well, James is in the comments and he said, "What happened?"
Who?
James.
Big
James, they said
James.
you
Huh.
was
I'm gonna go
intimidating
down.
the
They
judges,
said that you was intimidating the girls.
that you was pressing the judges to vote for West, that you was
The way
basically
you was
hovering
looking
over
at
the
them,
girl.
yeah. They said, yeah.
But
That's what
then,
they
even
said.
if that's the case, just like Dasani said, you a weak ass bitch for letting some shit like that intimidate you.
No, what's that's called is y'all want new judges on the panel, but these new judges can be strong armed from across the motherfucking room.
Like, damn, like if you can't stand on your own 10, bitch, that's on you.
Okay,
Now what?
and what and the problem is what y'all asking for newer people and stuff to be on the judges panel. They have to come back. Oh,
Wait,
is that you, James? Hold
I'm about to
on.
say bring James up because I was up on
No,
that
is
panel
this
all
James
night and I
Football?
didn't see
I don't
that.
know who this
No, I
is, but
think
I'm just
that's
gonna bring him
Dicky. I
up.
think that's
No,
Dicky. I think that's
Oh
Dicky.
no,
Big
Dicky, we're
Big
not
King
doing
is
that.
James. Big
Okay,
King is
so listen,
James.
so let me finish making my statement that I was saying, right? With these newer people, which I want these newer people on the judges panel, one thing
There
what you
go
gotta
James right
remember
there.
is what you gotta remember is they have to come from behind there and still walk. I don't never have to come from behind the judges panel. But yeah, Scott, I don't want James.
I
I want
kick
Scott.
Biggie. Any questions? That bitch was talking about my dead mother.
Hold
Any
No,
on.
no. I mean,
questions?
like,
Y'all
no.
keep talking
I'm
about justice for
confused.
Dickie. I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
I'm
Listen. Why the fuck are you addressing them?
hold on, James. Can I say something right quick? Before
Yeah, you
James say
can.
something. I literally stood up there off and on all night recording and all this kind of stuff and everything. And if you go look at the clips, because they on there on Tens of Tribes, James was going up for everybody with a phone in his
Yeah, I was
hand.
like laughing and keying.
Right. It was West versus other people. But if he liked your dip, bitch, he went with your dip. So I don't understand what was he bullying at. He was too far down into the floor. It's not like he was up on the panel until the
Man, well,
one time you got to.
me and James had this conversation. Me and James had this
Uh,
conversation earlier. They just want him to be a bully. That's what it is.
Yeah, you
okay.
know what it is though. You know what it is. What I'm realizing about these manipulative ass dick and the booty faggies in this scene
It wasn't James
is
with the other one. Who's
Ooh.
the other one?
can I have the floor? Because y'all called me here. I was here, but I was like barely even paying attention. I was doing a thousand things.
Yeah, well, I
Um,
don't know who the other one is. Me say this. See, that's the problem with y'all.
okay,
Y'all
so
like
I
to say
can't
the
have the
other ones
floor.
and this one and that one, but nobody don't want to put names
No,
on it. They
James, I
saying
think
y'all
they
all.
saying it's not
They
James
talk
like
about
you. I think they
Anthony.
saying it was another.
They talk
Yeah, it
about
was another.
Anthony.
Uh, ain't nobody scared of motherfucking. Ain't nobody scared of no motherfucking
Yeah,
Anthony.
I
Anthony was
highly
Ain't
doubt
barely
it
nobody
was
coming
scared
up
of
on
Anthony,
James. Now, who the
Anthony was
fuck am
barely
I?
on
bitch.
the damn panel.
No.
Anthony was
Hold on, hold on. But
Anthony was barely on the
no.
panel.
Let's not jump the topic though. Who the fuck is scared of me? Like, what if you don't pick a West? I'm gonna flip the table. Like, if you don't pick a West, am I gonna roll my eyes? Am I gonna throw a drink at you? Am I gonna toss some can? What am I gonna do? Who's scared of me? What are you scared of? I don't do nothing to people. I had the front table. I was sitting up there in a yellow fucking shirt. You couldn't miss me. But I was not, I was like keying with judges. I was literally like looking back, laughing and keying with them. Like, doing regular shit, just interacting, keeping energy up while everybody else was sitting there mad, rolling their eyes, squinting, acting like they didn't want to be there and fucking high as gas prices. But we're not talking about that. What are y'all scared of? What is there to be scared of?
I think
Well,
people say my name because it's that. Hold on, I think people say my name because it's easy to say. It's easy to believe. For somebody who wasn't
Mm-hmm.
there, they'll probably be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that." But I was sitting there in a yellow shirt. Pull up the clip. The only one and only time that I had any sort of back and forth, not even when I say back and forth, not argument, but back and forth with Miss Lawrence on the panel about her question she had, and that was just like a conversation.
Right.
Pull a clip up. I'm gonna always say that. Pull a clip up. Show
Okay, well,
me.
yeah, y'all know it. I'm here and I'm at work, y'all. Run me up, baby. I'm here. I'm here to start. I'm here to certify.
uh,
James, James, can you? James, can you? Scott. I want Scott. I don't want James for this. I need Scott for this. Can you take me to the
What's
check
going on?
casher place? Because I need to cash this check.
Why would I? Why would I be the one to take you?
Because I need you to help me cash this check. I know your credit is good, so I need you to help me cash this check.
Well, what's
Honey,
going
and
on?
I need you to sign. I need you to endorse my check. Okay,
I
and I
got you.
need you to
You need a
cash
cosign.
it.
Okay.
Why? I need you to endorse it for me. Okay, is
Okay.
this CASH? It's a KASH. Yeah, I need you to cash this check for me. Why they
All
keep
right.
stopping
So,
you on the book?
so, like I said, like I said, thug realnesses are the sassiest, bitchiest, most attention seeking men in ballroom, and he's one of those people. He left the house. We all love Cash. We all show Cash love. We all played around and joked with him on Facebook after he left the house. But Cash, for whatever reason, wants to act to the world like there's a beef between the House of West and him. There is no beef between him and nobody in this house. Literally, not even me. But since then, which was over a month ago, he constantly fires shots and he constantly say little stuff and he constantly tries to paint this idea that there's a problem, but there's not a problem. Nobody's worried about it. Nobody's mad about it. Nobody's like showing him like no type of hate or nothing like that. Again, he was looking for attention. He wants attention, so he's trying to like paint that idea. Cash randomly blocked me on Facebook weeks ago. I never cared. I never said nothing about it. I never made a status. And he's still talking about me on Facebook. And I'm like, okay, bitch, enough is enough. So now here it is where I start to respond back, and now it's like blown up. It's like, oh, now we see it. But bitch, if you go down his wall, it's like all up and down his wall of like him just constantly firing shots this way. I'm not gonna keep dealing with that. I ain't gonna keep dealing with that. He a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. If you got a problem, say that. Bitch, you sat near me all fucking night. You didn't say a word. You didn't look my way. So why are you saying my name on Facebook? You wouldn't have said it on Friday, knowing you had to come face to face with me on Saturday. Because I'm gonna ask you, hey, you cool? You like, we need to have a conversation, bitch. We need to take a trip to the bar real quick. Like, what's the problem? Because I truly don't know. He can't say I said or did anything to him. Literally. This is the part where it starts to like this is where the conversation comes where it's like, oh, I can say something about James because it sounds easy to believe, but Cash can't say nothing I've said or done to him. Nothing. I'm more offended that he's actually trying to paint this idea like there is a problem. Bitch, what is the problem? You left my house and I ain't even mad. So what you mad about? When you was only known when none of us knew your name and we only knew you as Corey boyfriend, and I came and grabbed you and said you need to start walking balls. You walk schoolboy, but it's time to walk thug. I was the person that did that. Like I was literally the person that pulled this man out from from under Corey's like shadow and put him in some sort of limelight and actually follow him through his whole ballroom career as a West. Cause don't nobody know nothing about him prior to that. Bitch, where's the hate coming from? Cause we haven't done nothing to you. We love you. I still love you. I don't like the way you fucking acting, but I still love you. But bitch, you're not gonna sit and play with me. You're not gonna try me. You're not gonna disrespect me. Cause I don't do it to you. Simple. Treat me how you want to be treated.
Yes, I love.
I have a
I,
statement.
I,
I have a statement about the
I love when
persuading
Scott
judges
come out.
comment.
Go ahead, Donna.
I have a state. Somebody sent me a comment about the persuade. They said J Rock was behind the panel all night trying to influence the judges with his commentary. You can watch his own clips to hear him in the trying to describe the categories to the judges to persuade them to
What?
vote over people.
Now all of a sudden, the icons and the legends listen to J Rock. Yeah, I was
Oh,
back
but the
there.
people
I,
look,
I
even
was
they
there.
in the comments saying yes, she
I was.
was.
No, 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 not you, Donna. Not you, Donna. I'm talking to the fucking
No, I'm
comments.
saying they in the comments saying you were. They blowing it up in the
I'm
comment. They
telling, and
blowing
I'm
you up.
talking to them. I'm talking to them. See, my things are on live. There's a clip with me back there, and I'm gonna tell you like this. I said what the fuck I said. If I read the category and I talked to Marcus, and I'm letting them know what the fuck the promoter is telling me, y'all can shut the fuck
Well, Hello, hello. Who was the promoter
Oh,
that night? It's my question. Okay? Because I heard they was taking notes from Africa. The big girl, big girl, the legend. What's her name? With the M. With the M.
Malaysia,
No. From South
Malaysia,
Carolina.
Malaysia.
Malaysia, Tayana, season, they were taking directions from everybody, and they said it was a fucking shit show because they didn't know to go left or to go motherfucking right, and all Precious wanted to do was sit in a motherfucking chair all motherfucking night long. Precious was the one that said everybody was giving directions. She said
Man,
okay. So who was actually giving directions because they said it was all over the place. Okay? And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bitch, you know, because I'm on that shit to say, girl. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100% real with y'all. Okay? Marcus, I know you listening. I don't see the new motherfucking team. Okay, we haven't spoken. We haven't spoken in 2 years. I don't see the new motherfucking team. I never got paid for anything I did because I was your girlfriend and I was doing it as your girlfriend. Okay, I don't see the new team. I don't trust the new team, and I think you need to fire all of them.
Mm.
No. You know why, right? You know why, right? Because I said this yesterday, right? I was at the Airbnb and I was cooking, right? And for my iconic sister, Pussy, to come to me while I was stirring the macaroni and cheese and say, do you think that Marcus really trusts those Ebony girls and those other girls that was doing everything that he was doing, that they was doing at the ball? And for her, being an old bitch, to come to me
girl,
and
why
say
would
that,
you throw pussy
it
under the
rubbed me the
bus
wrong
like
way.
that? How pussy get in it though?
I know my auntie Pussy is
But that
watching
was the
this. Like, I
conversation.
know
That
this
was the
bitch ain't just
conversation.
say my
That was the
name.
conversation. That was the
I know
conversation.
this bitch ain't just
That,
say my name.
that was the conversation that we was having yesterday. I'm sorry, sister. Sister, I'm
Pussy
sorry.
is
Oh wait, hold on.
gagging.
Sister, I'm sorry. Sister, I'm sorry for throwing you underneath the bus. But that's what you said. And we being real. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. You still got your knife in your boo. And for pussy to observe this, it really made me feel some type of motherfucking way.
Hello,
Oh yeah,
hello.
I'm at work tonight. I need to get you two dragons. I'm at work. I'm sorry, sis. Let's say I'm gonna buy you a bottle of liquor when we get back to New York. Let me get you a bottle. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I forgot. I've been up since Saturday. This thing, I forgot that I ain't told to tell my
Okay.
sources. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Yes.
Marcus is at dinner and he will be there for another hour. If y'all are still here, he'll be on another hour. The ball was run by the Southern Coalition. Give Marcus an hour and he will be here.
Oh wait, hold on. I
Okay,
just got
well
a
let's
premium call.
let's get into the drama
Go,
then.
get into get yeah. No,
Okay.
baby, we
Because
need to
I'm like,
go. We
who is
need some
his
more gifts. So
team?
let's go. You want to get into the drum? They said what? Oh, y'all nasty motherfucking bitches.
And
Y'all
I want to
is
say this:
mistake,
any bitch speaking on my mama gonna see me. I don't give a fuck
bitch.
what y'all talk
Okay,
about in the
they said
comments. Any
they
bitch speaking
said
on my
running.
mama gonna see me.
They said running by the Southeast Alliance, two blind bitches, a fat bitch, and a non-functioning bitch. Wow, y'all girls are fans
And
tonight.
Callie, and you
Yes.
So
saying
which
you
one of
want to
these
make
people?
peace, Callie, and you
So which
saying
one of these is
okay,
a ebony?
all right, this what we
What?
doing. Okay, this what we doing.
Which one is a
Wait,
ebony?
hold on. No,
Now,
Which
that
Callie,
was a
one is a
just
premium
ebony?
comment. That premium comment.
but everything you said, Callie, just because don't
Oh
read
my god.
everything. You trying to make
Okay, I'm,
me
I'm done. I'm
you
done. I'm done.
right,
Decided.
right.
I'm coming to get you
Okay,
today.
but this just came. Auntie Nikki just did a whole statement about bitches being real and having to be say what the fuck they want to say, and now you telling her to play political. That's the shit
I'm not
we fucking talk about,
darn
Jason.
no, I'm not
You do
telling
it,
her to play political. I'm not telling her to play
bitch.
political.
If she wanted,
She
she
called
at
me.
work right now. She at work.
Okay.
I ain't
Well, Kelly,
working. I
do
ain't
work.
working. I'm done.
Do
Just
work.
Tony, I need
Do
a
work.
bag.
So which one of those definitions was an ebony? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh shit.
on a team.
I don't know, Miss Thing. I'm not saying. I don't know.
Could have been all of them.
Man,
Send all y'all
what?
premium comments. Send y'all premium
Because none of
comments
them,
over to them.
because none of them fit that description.
That bitch Kelly said, "Are you back?"
See, people just spew stupid shit out their neck and they don't even know what's going on. And I be thinking
Okay,
it's
so
people
let's
that's
talk about
not
the
in
rest of the category.
ballroom, but it be
Can I
people
get
in
y'all?
ballroom too.
Can I get y'all highlights and lowlights of the ball? Well, I had a nice time. I looked at good while doing it. Yeah.
Um. Well, I would just say I only
That's why I be saying you girls be in ballroom and don't even be knowing who and what house.
Well, I just got a premium comment. They said Jason and J Rock works for Marcus, so they gonna be biased every time they speak.
First
J
of
Rock don't
all,
work for no motherfucking
I don't
Marcus.
work. Okay, if I work for Marcus, then I work for Cali. Make fucking sense.
If I work for Marcus, I work for Nikki. I work for Rodney. I work for Annie. I work for Lawrence. I work for
No,
Ballroom.
they
I'm
shaking their
not
head.
working for nothing. Where did I get a paycheck?
A bitch behind a fake profile like Bumbleclot can suck a dead dick with worms coming
Oh, it
out of
was
it.
them.
That's what the
Okay.
fuck y'all can do. Cause that's where we at now. Bitch, a bitch called
Oh,
me
oh,
talking
y'all
about they had
silent.
an epiphany. They had an
Oh,
epiphany
she's
and they wanted to make shit
spiraling.
right. And I'm trying to
She's
help them to make shit right.
spiraling.
I give no fucks about fuck right now. Cause I don't get a dime out of any of this shit. I'm not on
Hello.
nobody's payroll. I vote how the fuck
happening?
I want, and I stand 10 toes down and who the fuck I vote for or who the fuck I don't vote for. Ain't a bitch on this panel or any other panel gonna put fear
Hey,
in my motherfucking heart.
we didn't do
Oh,
nothing
What's
to you.
happening?
I hate that they was right, Jason. Because before I read that comment, they said, "Watch when you read this, he gonna get mad," and you started spiraling.
Why y'all?
Right when I read that comment, bitch. And as soon as you started spiraling, they wrote me. See,
Well, well,
Cause what y'all bitches ain't gonna do is send my pressure through the roof, and I gotta go test my blood sugar because y'all done got me heated and boiled.
okay. Okay, so moving into the ball, so like I only see a few things. I'm gonna say my highlight was no shade. Shout out to my sister Gillette the Threat, the cow, Moo, you carried. One thing I do want to ask, so it was a category I was watching, because I only watched like three categories, because it was boring, it was draining. First I want to start off with that soft and cunt category. I think that was for the femme queens. What was that? Hello?
oh, you just saying?
It
Oh,
was
you.
soft
Oh,
and
Yeah,
you.
kind.
what was that? What was it?
Daughter, bitch. Well, they was
What
soft and
was
Y'all,
kind.
it?
I'm really like my.
Do you feel like they started getting dramatic or something? Like, why you asking?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Drake, step away and come back. I know where you are and I know how you feel. Step away and come back.
And then I done drunk a
Um,
whole bottle of wine, so I'm really on that. Like I'm
yeah,
on
Right.
that.
calm
Yeah.
So
down, husband. Calm down
right.
for a second and get your shit together.
Step away, Drake, step
Bitch.
away.
It's always the
Drake,
bum
step
bitch
away and
sleeping on
come back.
somebody's couch that got something to say. Bitch, are you dumb? Because then I can really
Right.
get on that. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, so I'm just saying I don't think the girls were
What?
soft and cunt walk. I feel like just because you folk slow and moving slow don't mean you're
I know you
soft and
sleep
cunt.
on the floor, bum ass bitch.
Oh,
What is going on?
Okay, so y'all okay, well we not gonna Drake, I got it. I got it. Now I kicked them. Who gonna kick me?
oh, you ain't kick nobody. Drake already handled it.
Um,
Bitch, a bum. A
Right, Kenzie.
bum.
I will agree with that. I will
Ain't
agree
never
with
looked
that,
like they took a
Kenzie. It was
bath
only
or had a
like
haircut.
three.
okay,
Well,
Kanye, you
well,
can kick
well,
me if you
Donna,
want. I kick back.
Donna, what a
Oh,
lot of
now
people
you
were
want
saying
me?
at the
Oh, Juicy, now you want me to go to sleep. When I was asleep and I was minding my business, y'all wanted me up.
girl, they don't
Now
never
I'm
stay
up,
on
y'all want
subject.
me to
It's
go
like
to sleep.
ADHD in here.
This just like ballroom. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all want. Y'all want this kind of panel, then y'all want that kind of panel. Then when y'all get a mixture of both panels, y'all still don't know what the fuck y'all want. You know what y'all need to do? Suck a dick. That's what y'all can do.
So while they doing that, Donna, a lot of people in the
Yeah.
ball was saying that in they in their tens, some of them in their tens, they was kind of starting off soft and cunt, right? Not everybody. They said, but when it got to the battles, we was supposed to keep it soft and
They
cunt
paid
because a
it
lot
during
of
them
people
battles, J Rod.
they paid it. They paid it was just it just became stunty cunty.
And I gagged
And
No
that they
shade.
some
paid
Shout
it
out
because
to
they gave
whoever,
them work that I gagged they paid it because they
whatever that
gave them
girl
work that's
was, whoever that
pussy.
girl was from Florida, that was very soft. I guess she was Maharia's daughter. No shade. That bitch vote
hmm
down. And also shout out
When
to the
I heard
West.
work
That was
this
last
pussy come through
battle.
the speakers, I thought the
Oh,
girls was
hold on,
about to
She
Sonny.
ate too.
get crazy in there.
That was the little. That was the little ballerina girl,
Okay,
right?
so just for clarification,
Yes.
because
Yes,
Taylor asked me
Yeah,
Lauren.
a
I was
question,
living
so
for
let me
her.
answer it for you, Donna. The reason
Living.
that
Yes.
those girls who were not really soft and cunt walked that category was because for the dramatic category, female figure dramatics was in the third half. They were split, so it was female figure open to three trophies. Woman drags and femme queen soft and
Mm-hmm.
cunt, and then it was woman drags, femme queen, dramatics. You had to be able to do a clean 360 in your 10. So those
Mm.
girls
they
who
paid
walked
it.
soft
hmm
and cut were not going to be able to do those 360s. So of course, so they went out for that. It was literally only two girls
Um.
dressed for dramatics. They didn't get to it, but it was only two girls dressed for that category out of all the femme queens that were
Okay.
there. So
Gotcha.
And they started becoming drama.
Should they
So
say the
Mm.
category?
and that's why my member and just like LA said, then don't walk. That's like why my member why Destiny didn't walk because Destiny was like she couldn't do a 360 and she was not going to go out there and embarrass herself.
It's not many girls in ballroom that can do a clean 360.
I know a woman that can do it from Oklahoma.
Okay, whatever you need to do,
Um.
that's the law.
Okay. And so there
I
was
people
another
got to
thing
realize.
seen during the
Hold on,
ball.
hold on, Donna.
Go
People
ahead,
have to
Auntie.
realize that every category is not meant for them to walk. If you can't do in the category excellence, don't walk. But then if you
Aladdin, I'm
even
for
come
real
on
about
up
that.
with it.
Hmm.
Right. And then I noticed for streetwear, during street, there was a point in time where Michi had to get up the pan off the pen, I think, and explain what one of his house members was wearing. What's up with that? Like, if you walk in the fashion category, shouldn't you know what you got on?
Child. I think it was the number. I think that was the part where it was like I think they was trying to get it straight. Is it supposed to be a number of labels and
Yeah, I
how many
think it was supposed
different
to be
labels?
5 designers. I think that's what they kept
Right,
saying on the
something
mic.
like
that just goes back to the first rule of ballroom is being able to read the categories. Like someone wise just said, being able to read the categories and not walk them is the first thing you have to know how to do in ballroom. And a lot of the girls didn't know how to do that. And even when reading back the categories before they actually walked them, now they definitely did read the categories, but even when they were reading them, the judges did not have clear understanding of
understanding.
what was categories were calling for. You know what I mean? And because the categories were
The
real
judges didn't
well
have
written, but
clear.
they were very simple.
The judges didn't have clear comprehension of the categories because when Marcus
Thank
sent
you,
that
Kelly.
Hmm.
package out to them, they didn't read it.
Thank you, Kelly. And that's what I was doing behind her because they kept saying stuff that was not. I'm reading the and you have five different judges saying 4 to 5 different things, and I'm like, y'all have a phone. There you go. Like, read it. Y'all are about to chop these kids or do something, and they probably doing it right, but y'all are not even reading the category. Precious is saying it over the microphone, but unfortunately, whether you like it or not, sometimes where the speakers are set and where the panel is set, you can't hear what they saying sometimes because the speakers are now in front of the judges, so it's blaring out. I
Well, she
had
gonna
I
have to
had people
get
telling
up
me,
for them to hear her.
I heard people say, oh my God, I heard people saying designer is a label. Then other judges saying, no, it's not. And then other judges saying, and I'm like, okay, well, here goes a discrepancy right here. We already had that discussion. And I asked Miss Lawrence, I said, Miss Lawrence, is a designer a label? She said, you know what? See, here's the thing. People need to stop writing fucking categories when they don't understand the difference between these fashion categories. And I said, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. And it was like that with a lot. It was like that with a lot of the categories. That's the only thing that I did not like about the ball was it was a lot of misunderstandings when I'm thinking it's clearly stating it right there, and it was
Oh,
just like I
Jesus.
don't know. They was trying to get
Okay.
too tech.
Let's have a little segue. Drake, can you go give me that thumbs up post in the group? Let me tell y'all something. Whatever y'all post on social media, the team is always looking and always watching. So you can screenshot it. I mean, you can take it down, but it is still already screenshotted, honey. Oh wait, hold on, y'all. Marcus is here.
Let's put
Wait,
it on
hold on,
share.
Drake. Drake, don't do that yet. Don't do Drake. Don't do
Okay.
that yet. Don't do that yet. Marcus is here. We gonna come back to that.
I didn't mean to come on. I did not mean to come on.
Okay, go ahead, Drake. Let's go back there. We come
Well,
back.
put him down.
We'll
We need a little segue. Wait, hold on. I dropped him. I dropped him.
No, no, he. I think he. Okay.
Um, all right. So the legendary Brody Mugler said, I feel like this one house went from 150 members to 789 within the last 4 months. Somebody said unbothered. Tay West said, you know the story. And Carlos said, laugh my ass off.
What? The Ebonies don't have the most members?
Kelly, I'm gonna be honest with you
That's
right
good.
now. I'm trying to get my things together right now, but I'm on that.
We still
Okay, get
open
your feelings
validation
together.
for my.
Get your feelings together. Get your feelings together. So,
Cause
so
bitch,
basically, the girls in ballroom are sitting. The girls in ballroom are sitting around. They read motherfucking tables, Miss Thing, having their girlfriends conversation, Miss Thing, girl, and they said that the story is not exclusive anymore. They said it's like a halfway shelter, and they also said, and it's not my opinions. These are opinions of the girls. They said a lot of y'all need to read your contract, Miss Say girl. They said because your contract may be up after the Chanel ball.
Wait. So what?
They only go to 50K.
So y'all trying to say that they just filling up these houses out here to get the 50K and they gonna let everybody go? Is that what you're saying?
That's what the girls is going around saying. I'm just only saying what the streets is talking.
They had said the other day that it was sucked that they would do all of this and lose that 50K.
Yo, I don't want
well,
y'all to get mad at me. This is what the
Nico, the
people
New
was
York
talking
City
about. I'm
overseer,
not. I mean,
Nico, the New York City overseer said, let's be clear, the House of Lavan is still a very small house in comparison.
Baby, ballroom is everywhere. The Kiki scene got 1 million people. They coming over
Impossible.
to this last stream.
Impossible. Impossible. Somebody
What's
said it's not
impossible,
exclusive.
Auntie?
It's not exclusive. It's not exclusive anymore because Vanity is recruiting every reject trying to rebuild a one-bedroom apartment. She did into a house.
They
Mm.
said that don't. They said they don't have one chapter that have over 20 members. Shit, my chapter ain't got 7, and then other chapters don't got 10. I say downsize.
Kelly,
Somebody gonna think
huh?
because they.
Kelly is doing her.
I want to go
Uh,
to
No, no,
another
no. I was over
topic.
here look. I was over here looking at something. What's the
I got a topic, though, because you lied to me.
about what?
He's been
You
talking about
remember
this
when
all
I
weekend.
asked you the other day on the piano about was somebody debuting at the ball? I asked you, was there a gorgeous Gucci?
I told you they wasn't.
Huh?
I told you they wasn't.
What they what
Oh, oh no,
that girl?
oh. So yes,
Yeah, girl. What's the T? Cause see, my team don't miss a beat either.
Florida.
And then, girl, Miss Marlon, you like it is none of your business, girl.
Hello,
Back up
hello,
off my
hello,
girl.
hello. You were talking about uh Lawrence. You talking about Florida?
No, baby, I'm talking about Texas.
My
And she
mother's,
lost. And she lost.
my mother's.
Huh?
You talking about my mother's, my new mother's?
No, baby, I'm talking about why Chaos posted that he was a Mugler and Jarrell was under the post saying that it was weird.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
on the
girl, yeah,
docket.
run me
It's on
that
the
chat.
docket. It's on the docket. It's on the
Oh,
docket. I put it in the
oh,
group
okay,
chat.
because
I
I
put
just
it in the
wanted to
group
make sure
chat.
Kelly was gonna run me that.
oh, okay.
A bit
Well, go
because
ahead. Go to the
they
docket.
allegedly said that he was a Tishu, I mean, gorgeous Gucci for 2 weeks, and then he went to Mugler.
Mm. I don't know. Beneath my pay
Because
grade.
that came to my
Girl,
desk yesterday.
I
You
don't know.
know
It's beneath my pay.
everything.
It's beneath my pay grade.
Cha-
It's beneath
Chaos,
my
Chaos,
you
pay
know
grade.
Roxy.
everything.
I mean, it's beneath my pay grade. I mean, but since y'all
Hold
here
on.
now. Oh no no no
Wait. I just got some
no 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 no
messages.
no
Hold
no.
on.
Since y'all here now, let's set the house on motherfucking fire, Mistake Bitch. Big on the
Mm-hmm.
count of three. I need everybody to send a bell, Mistake Bitch. Since you here, let's set the house on fire. Drake, come from your fucking foo-foo page, because I'm on my phone. At the count of three, everybody send a bell. One,
Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. I'm sending
two,
something to the production chat that just got sent to me.
okay. One, two, three. Everybody send a bell. Let's
There
get
you
this
go.
house on motherfucking fire. I need y'all sending those peeling swords, and I need y'all running us up. Since we here, let's get the house on fire. Because it's definitely not giving motherfucking porcelain the way they was out there fighting, mistaken, acting like raven
Okay, well,
animals and the
I gotta roll my
raven
blunt first,
animals in the streets.
and then I'm coming from my foo. Give me 1 second.
Wait, who is
Um,
calling the pedophile? Jesus. Honey, come on, y'all. I need y'all running us up, y'all. Let's go.
I
Baby,
don't know.
we
That was
got to
just
what we
sent to
need to
my
get to.
phone.
Let's go.
Oh
I
no,
need
I
to
need
get
to
to
get
my
to a
next dragon.
dragon,
Let's
boo.
go.
I need to get to a dragon. I'm not where I need to
Come on.
be.
I need to
I
get to my
started
next dragon.
5K
Let's go.
to start sharing.
I just
Hold
need
on.
one car and I'm good.
And you want me to go to the first fight or the second fight?
I want you. I
Go
want you to go in.
to
I want you to go in the inside the ball.
go on and
Okay,
gamble on
the
this.
first fight.
Wait, there's all these people in my queue.
Can I get one
Cody,
car
if
down
you
here? Thank
Cody,
you.
Cody, if you still in here, after I drop this box, you can get in the queue. They said it's okay. Drake is bringing. Girl, why I thought Jeanette was fighting? Bitch, I hate doing this phone, Miss Angora. My finger's so fat.
Let me mute myself. Hold on. Okay.
Don't be asking me where I'm at. Okay, I'm at a secret location.
oh shit. Oh, oh, girl.
They went right
Are
there in here.
fighting. The girls are
Now
fighting.
June. Wait,
The girls are fighting, y'all. The girls are fighting at the ball. The girls are fighting.
Girl, Jules screaming, stop and taking y'all out.
Oh shit. Oh, oh, girl.
Well, I
They're
guess it's safe to
fighting.
say they're
The
banned.
girls are fighting.
damn. Well, did he knock him? Or...
The girls are fighting, y'all. The girls are fighting at the ball. The girls are fighting. Oh wow.
Girl, this is the ghetto. That's why I don't come out to these establishments, y'all. That's why I don't come out to these establishments. Girl, this
So it's safe to say they're banned, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
Brittany,
So,
look, I care about that.
it's just like y'all boutique, exclusive houses. Y'all was out in these streets acting like animals, honey. Okay, and let me also point something out to y'all, right? Because this was brought to my attention as well, right? When other people in our community have acts of violence in our community, they are ridiculed. They are held to this like morals compass.
Moral compass.
Okay,
Moral compass.
okay, baby, I got this right. Okay, and for the porcelains, okay, to be on social media today endorsing all of this violence with a house ball coming up, it's outrageous to me.
Nope.
And no one in the community is saying anything about it. Y'all are liking, y'all are commenting, and everything underneath this. But if it was anybody else in the community, y'all will be trying to hold them to a higher standard. From the leaders on down, and porcelain is endorsing this. Really? And I don't be on social media. This was brought to my attention. So why are not they being held accountable like y'all hold everybody else accountable when they endorse the violence? And I'm
Well,
and now this is me. This is me speaking to the icon Dominique Miyaki Buglea. When I posted, and now because I'm, let me spin the block. When I posted um my pew pew on social media, Dominic, you came underneath the post. It was like, Kelly, you're bigger than that, and you shouldn't be doing that. You should take that down. You have came so far and things of that nature. And me being a big fat black son of a something, I took it down. Dominique, why you didn't get the same thing underneath those posts with those Muglians posting
yo,
that?
um, whoever just sent that in
Don't
the
cut
Petty
me
Money
off,
chat is the key.
okay? Why? I want to know. Stop, tell me to stop. Don't you? Oh, it was cute. Y'all enjoyed it. Everybody should be held accountable. Hold on, I got you, nephew. Everybody should be held accountable the same way y'all hold everybody else accountable. I want to know why the icon and that leader and his house and their house was not telling the leaders and the kids, different kids, to take this stuff down. Thank you.
That's
Okay.
my style.
See if David, and I'm gonna be real, okay? If David would have tucked his dick between his motherfucking legs, okay,
Oh my
and
God.
went back on hands and knees and got PR back on the motherfucking team, this bullshit would not be motherfucking happening. Yeah, I'm here for the motherfucking shit. Run me the fuck up. I'm on one tonight. Run me up, bitch. I need to get to my second dragon. Cause see, when
Oh,
Roxy, the icon Roxy, was running PR, shit was spelled right. The post was adequate. They wasn't doing all this bullshit. Miss
yeah.
A,
Talk
it
about.
is not. It is not giving me porcelain and making me want to sign a 40-page motherfucking contract. It's giving me big lot. And y'all can do it, but other people can't do it. Y'all
It's
need to
funny you
fucking
said something
humble
about
yourself,
misspelling.
bitch, and get shit fucking together. Cause it's a fucking mess. It's a shit show. It's a clusterfuck.
It's funny you said something about spelling because I'm about to put it in the comments, but they said since Roxy left, they can't even spell right. I'm about to
They
put the
can't even spell the
pictures in the
last
comments.
name, Deborah.
Can I say one thing real quick, Kelly? Though.
Go ahead.
All right. What I will say is that I don't just as far as the conversation of accountability and holding people accountable. I think that every situation is different. I think that that is still gonna come because it happened at the ball. But I think the problem that nobody realized because we were actually there. Like for the people who were there, none of us knew that that even took place until hours after the ball. Like nobody knew that that situation that happened at all. It didn't disrupt the
Hold on,
ball.
Dasani.
There
And
was
I listen. Now, hold on, Dasani. Hold on. Let me let y'all know something. It's ain't nothing I'm saying, motherfucking personal, bitch. I'm still
Let me
standing
swipe
for
this off.
motherfucking Friday, and I'm motherfucking geeking, bitch. So I'm on one. So if y'all think this is personal, bitch, think again, and I'm about to get me another one before I leave. I'm celebrating my new titties after 8 motherfucking months. Go ahead, Dasani.
I'm saying, of course, like some people knew, but I'm saying the majority of the ball, like it wasn't a major disruption to the point where, it was this major outrage about it or whatever the case may be. The majority of us did not know that that took place until after the fact. So I think that it was more so of a gag factor that this even happened during this hot, like this very packed ball. You get what I'm saying? Um, as far as outrage is concerned, um, I think that that's just
Wait, hold on, Dasani. Because Justine got into Justine's situation had the apple in the ball, and it was total outrage.
It was disgust. It was mayhem.
And then the one person get banned from the ball and he fought across the street from the ball when the ball was over.
Brandon,
Bam,
just
bam.
bam.
Right, he got banned and he was fighting across the street from the ball. He wasn't even on the premises and the ball was over.
Nephew. So nephew, how did we everybody self mute yourself. Nephew, how did we get here?
Hey y'all. Yeah, so how we got her, let me think. Well, not let me think. I already know. So this is what happened. Everybody talking about I started
Hold
it
on,
and
nephew.
X,
To you
Y, and Z.
bitches in the comments,
Like
nobody is hating the motherfucking Muglayers. Okay? As
nobody's
leaders
hating
and
on
children.
y'all.
No, 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 hold on. As leaders and children, the disgust for them to sit there and promote Cameo and Mother Cameo and Mother Chanel fighting on social media, but then hold everybody else accountable and to a standard. It's not hate. Go ahead, nephew.
Okay, so the situation with Cameo, this is how that happened. Uh the beef started with Persia, and but me and Persia, we squashed our beef like 2 years ago, whatever the case may be, and we speak like he came up to me at a ball in Chicago like 2 years ago. He deaded the issue, he apologized, whatever the case may be. Cameo is Persia's like best friend or whatever the case may be. And ever since me and Persia got into it, Cameo will always give me like mean looks. He'll look me up and down, always mad. Like I feel like he will always be cute with me, like walking past me, brushing me, trying to be cute, trying to be seen, writing on posts, I need my ass beat, threatening me, all this other shit. But I've been paying it no mind or whatever the case may be. So Saturday, I'm sitting in the lobby with, hold on, let me turn my, I, I'm sitting in the lobby or whatever the case may be. I'm with Harold and like John Joseph. I see Persia, I come over there and speak to her, whatever the case may be, because we've been speaking. I just spoke to her in New York at the Alpha Omega Ball. Cameo right beside him. Persia like, oh, handsome, how you doing? I'm like, okay, I'm cool, whatever the case may be. So Persia looking at Cameo and me, and she was like, Cameo, Cordy, Cameo. I was like, oh, hey, Cameo, like, this isn't like some like not trying to be your friend, whatever the case may be. This bitch pushed my hand, and then he pushed my shoulder, and at that point, everybody got in between us, whatever the case may be. And at this point, I'm mad because you don't put your motherfucking hand on me, regardless. And you already don't like me. I don't like you, whatever the case may be. Don't put your motherfucking hand on me. So at this point, it's just giving like I'm trying to get to him, he's trying to get to me and stuff, and then the situation calmed down, it de-escalated, whatever the case may be. And I went to like the back room where the video was, whatever the case may be. And little mama, like he a Lord, he was back there, like I'm talking to him because he's finna get ready and stuff. And I told him, I said, honestly, there's no disrespect to like the house of the Lord and nothing like that, but I honestly have to fight him because he put his hand on me, and that's how I felt, and I'm still standing on that. So he was like, "Courtney, what's going on?" I told him the situation, whatever it could be, and not even 5 minutes later, Cameo walked back there with his pretty ass. He's smiling like, "Oh, hey, sister," to like little mama, whatever the case may be, hey sister, that's on Z. And that's when I got my shirt. I was like, look, we have to fight. We can't go outside. I don't want to fight you in no ball, X, Y, and Z, but you put your hand on me and you're not gonna put your hand on me. Oh, you beneath me, you a bum. I got kids, X, Y, and Z, da da da. He just doing all this other stuff. He just talking, whatever the case may be. And so I'm in his face,
Oh,
we in
listen,
each other's face.
hold on, nephew. Let me stop you once again. All
Mhm.
you Mughlans that's down there with those sufu pages,
Oh no, no, no.
y'all
I'm
been
finna get to the
y'all hold on. Y'all been talking all day on Facebook, bitch. Get in the motherfucking box.
I'm not lying about nothing. And I can say this to everybody's face, and there's people right there, dog. What is y'all talking about? So anyway, we in each other's face, whatever the case may be. And he was like, "Oh, I got kids. I don't got time for you." Oh, wait. He turned his back.
Not you, Nisi. I'm not
And
talking to
so we
you,
started
Heidi
fighting. And
and
this is the
Triniana.
thing that got. You said what?
Go ahead,
Nothing. Go
nephew. Go
ahead.
ahead.
And this is the thing that got me frustrated. Before that video even came out, I already was throwing haymakers. We was fighting like 20 seconds. It was giving walk down. Like y'all saw in the video, he started swinging me. That's all he could do. I was giving him haymakers. He's bleeding out the fucking mouth. What is y'all saying? Y'all talking about I got my ass beat, S, Y, Z. Even the video, he's not hitting me. Watching the video in slow motion, everything. He's not touching me. You're grabbing me, and I'm still coming from the shoulders. What are y'all saying? Y'all can say I got my ass beat. Even when I fell on the ground, you're supposed to complete me. You did not complete me. When I get a bitch on the ground, I'm stumping them, doing all that. You're not doing nothing, and you're bleeding out the mouth. Everybody was there, know you was bleeding out the mouth. Jew Edmund has blood on his shirt. Fuck is you talking about? And then all these people, like I've been saying on social media, because everybody that's in my corner, all my family, it was like, don't read no comments on me on social media. But all the shit that be coming back to me, y'all, man, y'all is jokes. Because at the end of the day, no bitch is ever gonna put their hand on me and never gonna tuck my tail for nobody. Y'all don't scare me. Y'all don't boo me or nothing. Cameo, uh, first off, like he's literally was bleeding. That's another thing. I wish like it was like everybody who was there know that bitch was bleeding and nobody's bringing up that fact. That's really irritating me. But like I said, don't put your motherfucking hand on me. Y'all trying to he trying like the victim and shit. And after we fought, whatever the case may be, yeah, I got tased too. That's another thing. But after we fought and stuff, Cameo immediately went to the security and the police officer, like, I attacked him and all this other shit. No, bitch, you put your hand on me. You pushed me in the lobby, and we already was gonna fight, but I wanted to fight outside the bar. And then we was on the other side. You hit me in my head. And he literally only got maybe one other lick outside of that. It literally gave walk down. And all y'all talking about I got my ass beat and stuff, and y'all like I just don't get that. If y'all don't like me, whatever the case me, so be it. But at the end of the day, I have not been sat down, and I'm never gonna sit down. Yeah, never. So all this hoorah, whatever. I lost X, Y, Z, but I left the fight untouched. I ain't had no bruise, no scratch, no knot, no wound, no nothing. The only thing that told me up was the wall when I fell. My arm, my elbow was hurting the next day, and it's cool. And I still went outside right after that. Went outside yesterday, going outside tonight. I'm still in Houston. And then the taser, the lady, she tased me, whatever the case may be. I didn't realize I got tased, but I did feel like a shot come out my body. Like she tased me my leg and it shot up my body, but my adrenaline was rushing, so that really ain't phased me. So but yeah, all these and people was talking about the House of Mook Glare, heavyweight champs. Bitch, y'all ain't do shit this whole weekend. Y'all was using y'all weight. I didn't see no hand-to-hand combat. What is y'all talking about? Like y'all just these big bad wolves. Like I'm not getting that. Like y'all sound dumb as fuck, and it's all the hype man and the dick riders and shit. Like y'all really are flawed as fuck. And every bitch that motherfucking made a post or was in the comments being funny or being cute with me, say the fuck out my face. Cause next time your mouth will be bleeding just like Cameo. And that's all my mama, the gay one and the real one. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Bye, y'all.
Okay, thank you. You know, I don't want to go now. Honey.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, so, you know, I don't understand why nobody ain't saying anything. So y'all can talk on Facebook, but y'all can't talk on this little ghetto show.
No,
No, they
I
just
think
can't
my
talk to
question is,
you.
Kelly, do you want us? I mean, no shade, no shade to Cordy and Cameo. Um, Girl, they not a Giselle and a you know what I'm saying?
Oh no
So
no
what
no
I
no no
mean
no
is
no
like,
no 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 no.
but
Hold on,
let me
hold
ask
on.
my question. Let me
Hold on,
ask my
hold
question.
on,
Let me ask my
hold
question.
on,
Let me
hold
ask my
on.
question.
Triniana, this is a house issue. This happened at a ball. Your house members and other leaders was on social media all day condoning this. No one said anything about taking those posts down and trying to alleviate the problem and seeing how can we move forward and rectify this situation. They threw more wood on the fire.
Well, girl, they're getting banned. Can we move on?
Okay? And the girl said if it, and I got a premium comment, they said if it was Giselle mistake, bitch, the meeting would have already been convened. That was the premium comment that came in. Go ahead, just honey baby.
Yeah. It's pointless. You got your view. I think that there's a fine line of still holding people accountable without having the outrage. But I get your point. I understand it. I get the resemblance you're trying to make. But I think that there why we just can't still hold them accountable and you know what I'm saying and hold them to the fire without being all outraged. You get what I mean? Do you want us to stay
Well,
being
you know,
outraged every time somebody
I just want
fight
to let all
or
of y'all
not?
girls know that I do. I have personal issues with everybody that I talk about. The Muglers, the Saint Laurents, the Laws, the Balenciagas. I have personal issues with all of them. I take these issues to bed with me, Miss Thing Bitch, when I go to bed at night, because it helps me sleep better, Miss Thing Bitch. It really does.
Mute yourself. Dasani, I love you down, right? When the fight happened in Atlanta after the ball, you were one of the main ones outraged about what happened. And everybody should be banned, and this should happen, and that should happen, and this should happen. Now you want us to pick and choose how we get outraged. I don't
No,
get
I feel
it.
this. No, I feel the same. No,
Okay,
no, 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 no,
okay, wait.
no, no,
So
no, Nikki. Let me clarify.
let me,
I was not outraged.
Dasani, give me 1 second. So let me say
Okay.
this. Today is Monday. The Gulf Coast Alliance, I've already put in the group for the Gulf Coast Alliance to figure out what day this week or when we're going to discuss this and what steps are going to be made. Today is only Monday. People are still traveling. I've already set the precedence for us to address this so that something can come out.
Okay, but let me just say this to Nikki. Nikki, that's my thing is. First of all, I was not outraged when I would not let you put that on me. When that first thing happened, I was asking questions, and my point of view was different from yours. But I did agree that I didn't like the outcome of how the vote happened with the banning. But I did agree that the people who fought should have been banned. I still feel the same way now. Cameo and Cordy both should be banned. But am I outraged and yelling about it? I wasn't outraged and yelling about the last thing. You get what I'm saying? That's just my view. The rules are the rules. They fought. They need to be banned. Whatever the case may be, that's just the standard. That's my whole point about everything. The standard is the same. But last time it was a big ordeal. I was against it being a big ordeal. Bitch, put them on the little trial, do the investigation, take the vote, whatever the case may be. It was just bigger because of who was involved. That's my point. That's the point that I'm making. I like, girl, they still need to be banned. They fall. But am I about to scream from the mountaintops? And is the community screaming from the mountaintops? No. And that's the picking and choosing that you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying.
Drake. Hold on. I need this. I need that. And where's the other one? Because they're not in order. Hold on. Um, Excuse me. Yeah, and we here. Where's the upper
Damn,
part?
it's still mad shit in here. Yeah, we ain't talk about yet.
Yes,
Damn.
it's so much shit in
I'm
here.
back. I
Okay,
just started scrolling when you hearted that shit.
Drake. Yeah, Drake. We going to the laughing emoji, Drake, and then we're gonna go to the upper heart emoji.
It just needs to be making here and I'm sick of the rest of
Come on, y'all. These numbers is not moving, y'all. Let's go. Like, what's up, baby? We're working,
it.
and it's still a lot of shit in here. And I could be
Yeah,
going back
I need
over
to
to
get
my
to the
daughter.
dragon.
I could be going. I can go back over to my daughter's house. They having a cookout at her house. Okay, and I could be over there. Like, what's up? Like, no, I'm not doing this.
Okay, wait. I'm looking for the laughing emoji. I'm sorry.
So we
Yeah,
Oh
I
wait,
got
don't
okay.
do no shit. Can I at least get to
Well, can you
6K? Like, I've been on this
can you
same
bring
number
my
for the past
fufu up?
hour.
I
I only
know
need
it.
like 30 beans.
Yeah, hold on. Anthony, don't tell me, Anthony, do not tell me how to handle a bitch. You sucked on this motherfucking nipple for years, bitch. Don't tell me how to handle my son,
ew.
Thank
bitch. You don't
you.
have to breastfeed him, mistake, bitch. Bitch. Don't tell me how to handle my son. I know what time my son is going home. Baby, he has to go to work in the
Mm.
morning.
We went from thank you, J Rob.
Yeah, that was a regular post.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
I need to get to my next dragon, y'all. Can you help me out?
All right. It says, I'm a little tipsy, so forgive me. Barrel the Great says, I hate an ugly dog in the face ass, date in the face ass, sloppy bitch like season Lavin. Trying to be fucking sneaky. Bitch go get us
Oh,
chemical peel. Excuse me. I just DJ for 11 hours and you got the nerve to do some dumb shit like that. Like I didn't catch it. Yeah, alright. Bitch, you're one heart attack away. Don't ever fucking play with me. I wasn't here for you, faggot. This was a business deal between me and Marcus.
Oh, just Drake, get out of there. Nikki, can you go get the other post, season post?
yeah, he on that bottle.
bitch, not the whole bottle. You're a wino. Let me find out you're a wino. We don't need her.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 He's gonna give you.
Rodney, you're a key, okay?
All right.
Whoa.
First and foremost,
Oh yeah,
bitch.
I
First and foremost, bitch, if you're going to attempt to read me, do it using an Lexile level greater than a remedial fifth grader. Now let's discuss it in my Lexi voice. The symmetry of your face or lack thereof,
Someone with a
someone with
face
a
that
face that
only.
only someone with a face that only a mother could love doesn't stand a chance in France next to me. Like seriously, the next opportunity you get, try to catch a reflection of your Mufasa infused pout in the mirror and self reflect on why I should never speak on someone else's looks again. Save that silly banter for your group chats because the rest of the world can do without. You droopy dog face having ass bitch. And as far as my skin goes, I have eczema and health insurance to tend to it, unlike your state raised, state funded ass. So again, I'm not bothered by your skin comment. Now, what you can do about that cursed face, at least you should start with a haircut by a professional and then take a cut of those earnings and buy some clothes, you bum ass faggot. Furthermore, let's get to the
Mm.
sneaky comment. There's not a bitch that knows me who you can find that won't tell your punk ass that I will say whatever the fuck I want out of my mouth. And to take it a step further, we can ask Tayana, Michael Haynes, or Marcus that I sneak and say anything. For clarity, I'm not waiting for anybody to take my car to take her anywhere while I sit here and wait for an hour and a half. I'm ready to go. So the answer was no. Unlike you, who sat on your ass to push buttons for 11 hours, I actually helped produce a 3-day conference. I was up for 20 hours a day of the ball working. So in the future, when a bitch don't want to drive your bum ass somewhere, do like the rest of us adults and get an Uber. I'm sure you have a chime card or some kind of prepaid plastic that you can use to gain mobility. In closing, smart move, but wrong bitch. The only way you'll ever be great is by adding it to your name, you basement DJ. P.S. Please remember you said you did business with Marcus, so I don't owe you shit. Better luck next time, bus stop Susie. Now let me get back to the two businesses I run.
So this is over a Uber.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't want to take him home or take him back to the hotel. I love Bob
Mm.
Rail down. I love Bob Rail down. I fuck with Bob Rail the long way, the hard way. Season Season annihilated him. He annihilated him. Verbally assaulted. Bitch. Oh,
I was
mistake,
wondering
bitch.
who's gonna say it.
That tongue lashing was iconic. Mistake, bitch. That was the old that was the old 13th Street Philadelphia Reed, bitch. O'Shea, she could have walked over folk with that Reed. Bitch, it was even no it was no comeback. It was no definitely nothing to come back after that. Bitch, I wouldn't even gonna I would have to deactivate my page. It's no shade. And to be fair,
No, I
he
would
threw
have
the
said I
first
want to
shot.
fight. He would have had to fight me.
Why would you have to want to why would you want to fight? It's definitely
You
fake.
My next words would have been, "Where you at?" Because you
know,
ain't about to
Oh
beat me like that, and
wow.
then you about to get over it.
But no,
Now I got to beat you up.
but you started with her. When you can,
You right.
I think,
So now I got to finish it.
I think you, I, I think you could have just went over and said and asked what was said. I think that would have alleviated everything.
what it had.
Or just call the
You don't
Uber.
think so?
Who
It's
auntie
a
about to
different.
get beat
It's a
up?
different. It's a different time, Kelly. You get
Mm.
ready like that, they ready to pop.
And also, going back to the Cody and Cameo video, June, you know it's against the law, June, to impersonate law enforcement, June. We don't want you back in jail, June. So don't do that ever again, June. I'm just
Well,
saying.
he was acting. Wait, he was acting like a cop.
Yeah, and the video, she the law enforcement. June, yeah, June. I don't want you to go back to jail, June. Don't be
Maybe
out
he
there
was
doing that,
saying
June.
respect the law. Maybe he was saying respect the law. Maybe he was saying respect the law. Respect the law. Maybe that's what he was saying. You just didn't hear
Whatever
everything.
June did, we need to thank him because June got a situation that could have been made worse. One of them could have been in jail, and you know the motto in Texas:
They
"Come
said no.
here, leave
Listen
on
to
leave on probation."
Well,
the.
it wasn't just June. Wasn't that Yancey also?
No, I thought that was Arnold.
Yeah, yeah. Yancey was the one that was stopping her from tasing Cordy.
I thought that was
Hmm.
Arnold.
No, that was Yancey.
Mm.
Um,
Why it's cold on you?
but hold on, wait. So he fought and he got tased.
Mm. My thing is why he got tased and he was on the ground and Cameo ain't get tased and
Exactly,
he was
Donna.
standing over him.
Exactly.
Cameo was the one walked off.
Cameo was
Yeah,
on
and
the top
Cameo.
when he came over.
But
Why did Cameo
but
get tased? Because he was on the
no
top.
shade, no shade, no shade. I just realized that
Hmm. Let me see.
because they said Cameo wasn't the aggressor.
Oh,
That's what
girl.
Chanel said. Oh, Cameo called them over there.
How the fuck did Cameo call him? How the fuck did Cameo? How the fuck did Cameo call him over there? And Cameo was on top of him.
Well, no, Cordy did say that he Cameo was going to the security and
After,
the police saying that he
after,
was trying to attack.
after. Oh my god.
They say you want Cameo to be the bad person so
I
bad.
don't want anybody to be anything, bitch.
Bitch, I'm crying like shit.
Uh,
Oh my
uh,
Huh?
God.
mm, um,
Boy, shut the fuck
fuck
up.
you, your mama, your mama. Let me
Don't do
see.
What?
that. Don't do
Work, your
that, Chance.
mama. Don't worry about it. We got
Jemima.
10.
They
We
said
got
Jemima
10.
made a return.
And they got
Jemima made
10.
a return this weekend.
They got 10.
hmm If you don't get out of my queue and stop texting my phone, okay?
Aladdin,
Yeah.
you always, bitch, Aladdin got an ear on him.
What?
When I be saying
Let
little
me
slick
see
stuff, he
what.
be catching it.
Um, okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go to this ha post. Oh, bitch. Okay.
I need six more. I know six more shields. Can y'all help me out, please?
Oh, they reading me? They reading me on Facebook? Send me the post.
I just need one shield.
Are they reading me already on Facebook?
Why was Dream Revlon reading J Rob?
I don't know. I didn't do nothing to Dream. He couldn't have
They
read
said
me.
it's all J Rock fault.
How he read me? I didn't do nothing to him.
Can we get the ha post,
Then
please?
they started a damn fan
Mm.
lottery. Goddamn, the goddamn fan lottery.
Hmm.
They said it happened in Texas, blame J Rock.
Must be, because I
Oh,
was like, I didn't do anything to I didn't do nothing to Dream. To Dream. Somebody had
So
tagged
basically,
me.
I got a
why
premium
Drake get
comment.
why Drake get that post. Basically what the Vogue fans are saying is that performance should not be a three blind mice category. Okay. They said the judges is intoxicated with liquor, cocaine, crystal meth, and they can't motherfucking focus on three people. A realness category is a category that should be three blind mice. A face category is a category that should be three blind mice, and not a performance category because when girls are inebriated, they cannot focus on three things at one time.
I agree.
Mm.
Even when they sober, they can't.
Now I gotta go watch this damn video. Somebody tagged me in the video, and I
Dream
was like,
Dream said J Rock commentary is the reason why.
"Is the reason why what?
That's all I was just told.
Girl, what?
What happened was they
It's
got mad at me, but they got mad at me because I was going up for. First of all, I'm not a judge because I was going up for Alexi, right? I was going up for a lot of the girls, but Alexi was voguing, and of course it came down to 6-6 for the final count. And then Alexi won, and I was excited, and I was going up for her, right? The whole live was saying Fendi, 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 Fendi. And I kept saying, I feel like Alexi beat her. And that's what it was. The girls was in their feeling, they pussy was hurt, and they said, you being biased. And I said, well, if I'm being biased, six other people was biased too. It could have went either fucking way. The Vogue films were voguing their ass off. Like, what is wrong with having someone that got you up and you liked? I liked how Alexi went in that last battle with everything she got. She stumped when Fendi did a move, she stumped on it. She did another move, she stumped on that, and then she went into a dip. I just liked the story that she told. And then they got mad, and then I started, I was old school and I said, okay, well, I am biased. Now what? She still won. I did not vote for her. They swear for God when they don't win or they fave don't win that somebody has some type of influence on a fucking panel. Every night is not your night. Some night is gonna be your night. You have your favorites. Some nights you gonna smoke a bitch. You gonna smoke a bitch and you shouldn't have. Some nights you know what I'm saying, and the opposite shit. I mean, damn. So if that's what they was
I
talking
got a
about,
pre-
I
I got
know.
a I got a premium comment. They said, "Oh, bitch, keep your commentary to yourself when we paying for your subscription."
Let me tell you about
Oh,
that too.
And they said
You
it has
cannot
nothing to
pay.
do with the last battle. It's the whole
Catch
ball.
this. Catch this. You don't have to pay for the subscription. You don't even have to subscribe, you dumbass. The whole thing is when you go into a public place and you push record, it belongs to you. That's like you saying don't send beans on Bigo. Sometimes I feel like you bitches went to the motherfucking school of the retarded children. Cancel me. You rode the short yellow bus? It's $1.99 for me to go get lighting, equipment, HD, cuts, all that stuff. Other people are making big money doing it, but I'm just doing it to keep the channel going. You can take that same video, download it, create you something that can make you money. You can make portfolio. I got people right now in ballroom that ask me for their videos. If you want your clip to do something with it, I'll give you the raw footage for free. Like if you want to send it up and I'll do that for you. But 199 for the first 3 days, and some things go under premium, some things are for free. What's wrong with that? I don't understand. I didn't get paid to record. That's my motherfucking phone.
But J-Rock, you think somebody should pay you $1.99 to hear you yelling in the background while they voting?
I do, because some people in the back said you should do this more often in commentary. I didn't do that all night. I was just back there for that category. You still got people asking for it. You still got people. You can't please everybody, and I'm not in the business of pleasing anybody. Bitch, it's
What?
my
I'm gonna be
live.
real with you, J Rock. I'm gonna be real with you, J Rock. They only
Yeah.
asking J Rock because you. They only asking J Rock because you're the only person that was there and that was on live. If they had
And
other
thank
options, they
you.
wouldn't be
Uh-huh.
asking.
Uh-huh. Thank you. And I love it. I love it. I've been doing
Well,
this
they say
for I've
Caesar
been
do
do
the same thing, but y'all don't complain about it.
they don't complain about it. They don't. That's why I
Who?
be like, girl, they can come for me all they want. I don't give a fuck because guess what they can do? Log the fuck off. You don't have
Oh,
to
they
pay
say they do
199
complain.
anything. You don't have to do anything. First of all, you know what I could have did? Not recorded and you couldn't have had a clip at all.
You cut up.
But you did.
and they would have just paid it. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. I don't tell them what to go fucking pay for. Y'all dropping beans on Bigo every motherfucking day. So I can't get $1.99 to help me keep this type of stuff going? Because it does get expensive when you go and you're recording for free everywhere to get these, get people name out there. Now, some of you bitches got y'all name from these videos. Y'all love to read ballroom media, but you bitches would not be motherfucking known if it wasn't for fucking goddamn commentators and ballroom media. We wouldn't know who the fuck you are. So
You
you
got a
can
point
take your
there.
footage and you can make your reels, make your highlight reels with the footage that we got for free. Go play with your mama pussy. Don't play with me.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
I got a
Mm-hmm.
premium comment from Anthony. It says, "Well, it's funny to me how pressed the people were for me and James not to have a ball on Friday, talking about the Kiki ball would bring bad energy for Saturday, but me and James had a ball that finished with no fights or argument."
From Anthony was a
Oh.
key.
Hey,
No
No,
Cookie.
shade in
He
the
couldn't
message.
come up
He
here and
said
say that
from
himself.
Anthony. He said from
Oh, okay.
Anthony.
Is Marcus available yet? Oh, you waited an hour. Oh, I can wait.
Jason.
Hold on. Hold on.
she got Vaughn Nisi Pooh. She got his phone number just like I do. She can text him and see if he ready. I'm about to go into my igloo and go to sleep. I have to go to work in the morning.
Hey Blair.
Let me say this right, and we're not gonna. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Go ahead. Hold on. Let me see who's that Henny girl. I don't know who this is, and we're not gonna stay. We're not even gonna stay on this topic really long, right? And I don't want anyone to get offended by my statement that I'm
And
going to
bitch,
make.
and your mama didn't need you, but she had you anyway.
Maybe I need to go make an OnlyFans. See, y'all pay for OnlyFans. Y'all pay them $5.99 to
Oh,
go see dick and motherfucking all that kind of shit.
Marcus is in the
Support
queue,
black
but he in
business,
there. So listen,
bitch.
I don't want anybody to get offended, but I know a lot of you girls are gonna get offended, but I really don't give a fuck. Okay, mother piece of fruit is at it again. Okay, here we go. And I pray to God that what happened with the House of Gorgeous Gucci
Who?
this past Sunday does not happen to her. But you cannot keep playing in these people' backyard and think they won't put your tranny ass in a motherfucking body bag. And we're here.
Oh,
I'm just being real.
that mother piece of fruit.
You are playing with people' livelihoods. You do not know what type of affiliation, association that people have, and you keep doing this, and it's going to end up bad. And I really pray to God that it does not. But please, stop your shit. You know what I mean? Okay, everybody, welcome Marcus to the show, honey.
Here, I'm not a candidate. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Marcus.
Hi, what's going on?
What's going on? Y'all here? Y'all
We
wanted
just
him
left
here?
dinner.
He's here. Start asking y'all questions.
I'm gonna give y'all a little warning. I've had a few drinks, so
Everybody on
expect
that
the
sauce
pace here.
tonight. Everybody on that sauce.
Where we at?
So now everybody's scared now. Yo, it's a motherfucking pussy. Y'all, everybody has so much to say. Now Marcus is here. We don't wait the hour, and now everybody is quiet.
Well, Kelly, tell you hate his
Well, let me say
team.
this. I want to thank everyone who
Okay,
came
well,
to
yeah,
support.
oh yeah. So let me start it off, okay? Right? Because I know you had a lot of stuff going on and things of that nature, right? And then we'll talk about the other little inconsistencies on the phone because I'm not gonna do that publicly here, right? With everybody, right? That I took in like I always do at one of your functions, okay? Um,
Well, hold on,
so
Kelly. This wasn't my ball. This was the Southern Region
I know
Coalition
what the
ball.
southern
So
region,
I get
the southern region, stuff
hold
like that,
on,
right?
hold on. Every dollar. This was not a Millennial Marcus ball. Y'all will get a Millennial Marcus ball later next year. But the Southern Region Coalition ball, all the money goes to the coalition, and you'll see how it's going to benefit the community. So that's kind of where we are. So the people that you saw up there, Malaysia, Africa, you saw Sean Khan, um you saw what's the other person's name? Scar. You saw people from the region. Go ahead. What's your question?
So right, I said this earlier. Um, so a young lady came to me and brought some concerns to me. Okay, and this
Okay.
young lady, doesn't, fondle with anybody or any of that, and it really rubbed me the wrong way, and that's why I called Jason to have a conversation with you about the things that I see and how I feel. Okay, so, and I said it earlier, so I'm not going to repeat it again. We have a conversation about it on the back end when you're done with everything. But it was too many hands in the pot that was stirring the pot, and fuck,
Which
and
part? You
ultimately
talking about the
dropped the
money?
ball. No,
So
no, ultimately dropped the ball when it came to
what ball?
everything and handling.
What ball was dropped? This is our sixth ball. This is the first time we didn't finish, and we finished. We missed five categories. We gave away $30,000, the most money ever given away in Texas. You can probably add up the last 5 years. We gave away more money in one night than Texas has given out in 5 years. We almost completed the ball. Even once the music had to stop, we kept doing categories. The energy
Marcus,
was
but we
high.
Marcus,
The
we
tables
know
were
Marcus,
great.
but
Marcus,
we Marcus, we
that's a
know
live
we
question,
know
though. But
Marcus
yeah,
almost ain't good enough in this community. Okay.
Well, for me, y'all hold me to a different standard. I understand that.
Yes,
I
we
understand.
we do
I respect
because
that.
we have a protocol when it comes to a Millennium Marcus slash Co-Alliance event. I knew and told everybody we have to be out of the door by 5 o'clock because 6 o'clock Marcus is fucking starting. It did not happen, and it.
So I respect that, and I apologize to every person that didn't get a chance to walk. But I haven't finished the ball in over 10 years. This was my first time in over 10 years. I haven't finished the ball. I apologize. I'm going to try to do whatever we can do to make it right. I apologize to the overseas people for having to be rushed. The ball was very competitive. So I heard what Anthony said can kind of compare, and this is the problem now. It's levels to this shit. There's no way you can compare Friday's night ball to the Saturday ball. It's not the same. There should not be a comparison, and we can leave that at that. But what I will continue to do is try to do better the next time. We timed it out. I was hoping that we could have finished the ball. I was hoping the venue was going to let us go because we literally had the
Oh,
venue to
Anthony
five,
hearing
but an
that.
hour was cleaning.
Gotta wait.
That's fine. But respectfully, I apologize. The shade was I got called around three
Marcus, it's
o'clock
not
saying,
Marcus. Marcus, and I'm gonna be real with you, Marcus. And I was gonna wait, and I said it earlier, and I was gonna wait. Marcus, Marcus, it's not you. It's that bullshit ass motherfucking team.
well, let
It's
me let
that
me say this
bullshit.
about
And
my
I,
team.
Marcus, and I'm gonna be real with you, Marcus. I'm
I
gonna be real
respect
with
you,
you.
Kelly.
And listen, Marcus. And I'm gonna be real with you, Marcus. And this is on Barbara Dolores motherfucking Hunter. It's that bullshit ass motherfucking team. And I don't trust in motherfucking none of them as
Well,
far as
I
I can
well, well,
motherfucking see them.
but I trust them, and that's all that matters at this point. Because the only person that put up the money for the
Well, if
ball
you
was
trust them,
Marcus. Hold
Marcus,
on, the Black
Marcus.
Mm.
A's.
So
Hold
let's
on,
just
hold
say,
on, hold on, hold on. Let me make it say
Marcus.
this.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Kelly. The
Oh,
Black A's Institute didn't put up $1 for the ball. Gilead didn't put up $1 for the ball. Vive didn't put up $1 for the ball. Marcus put up the dollars for the ball. So at the end of the day, the only person that needs to be pleased and trust anybody is Marcus.
No shame. I
Everybody
agree.
got paid. Everybody got tipped. Everybody was taken care of. And I'll announce it now. The Southern Region HIV Awareness Ball will be a free ball, $5,000 female figure dramatics performance. A free ball. We will make it up. I don't ever do bad business. Questions, comments, concerns.
All the 24 karat balls
Do
is
y'all
Yeah,
want to
$10,000.
talk about the
I
Well,
conference? We want
yeah,
to talk
I
about the
know.
I
Listen,
conference?
let me tell y'all something. My
I had questions.
go ahead,
Okay.
go ahead.
I
Yeah,
just wanted to know how I could be a part of the next conference that does happen. That's all.
For this conference, unfortunately, Drake was a little above your pay grade. This conference was for senior leaders, overall leaders in the houses. So we brought senior leaders from houses and the alliance chairs. That was the plan. Okay. So unfortunately, now next year the plan is to bring chapter parents. And I don't mean that in a disrespect, but what happened last year was we
I feel
brought
like that
chapter
was
parents.
cute,
Hold
but
on.
okay.
It was not shade. I'm sorry. And I'm not meaning as disrespect. Last year, we brought chapter parents from the Southern region. The overall parents said, well, no, how y'all gonna do this without us? So this year we brought the overall parents. Next year we will go back to having chapter parents. Also, let me bring about the structure because I was at dinner where y'all brought this up. Last year we ran a whole vigorous type shit. We woke up at 6 a.m. We went from 9 to 9 p.m. Ballroom said that didn't work for them. It was too much structure. This year, we decided to do something different and do it more ballroom, and y'all still hoes complain. So we can't get it right one way. Do you want structure and you want us to tell you what you're doing every day at a minute, or do you want to have some free time and we go from there? Which one do you want? And I don't understand how do people who've never been to any ballroom conference have something to say about what they thought it was going to be. You should have came with an open
so,
mind.
what Drake was actually saying, Marcus, but it went over your head, Marcus, that he would love to be a part of the planning committee when it comes to
I don't. We don't
building
have a.
the
We don't have a
next.
plan. We don't have a planning committee. At the end of the day, there's House Lives Matter. There's the BPAC conference. There's the Amplify conference. The Amplify conference is sponsored by Three Kings Project. That's a nonprofit organization that has nothing to do with ballroom. If you want to assist in that, we're willing to hear you out. But I'm asking this question: what is it? Why do you guys have to wait till somebody else is doing something? If you want to have a conference, how about you plan the conference and I support you? I can help you find the dollars to do it. Let's do it. So if you want assistance, instead of you waiting to come and take over something that you had nothing to do with, how about you plan it and I assist you in helping come up with the money to plan what you do? If everybody do a little, nobody got to do a lot. And everybody don't have to do the same thing. This conference wasn't about trans. This conference wasn't about HIV really deeply. This conference was about the National Ballroom Coalition, and that's what we wanted to do. We wasn't here to talk about homelessness. We wasn't here to talk about mental health. We wasn't here to talk about all this other stuff.
James.
There's a lot of million other conferences there to talk. We wasn't here to talk about pedophilia. We were here to talk about organizing ballroom before the white people take it over. That's what we were here to do. That's what we attempted to do, and the work is being done. Let me address one other thing. Last year, somebody made a comment that we didn't do anything last year. J Rock proved that wrong, but I guess the voices that's loudest
They
in the
don't
room
care.
would try to make
They
that
don't
seem
care.
like they don't care, obviously. But we got things done, and that's why we were able to do it this year. And we'll have it next year too, because we're going to do stuff again. Any other questions?
What was
Well, I was
done?
the loud.
Can
Well,
you
I
repeat
was the
what was
loudest.
done?
Well,
So
Donna, I
last
was the
year,
loudest.
so
I was the loudest voice in the room.
well, you weren't the loudest voice in the room, Kelly. You had valid concerns, and I had no problem answering your question. But I do think that you didn't necessarily have all the information. But last year, Donna, we identified three things. We wanted to bring up the youth by supporting the mainstream and Kiki scene and supporting the two scenes. The second thing is that we wanted to support the trans community
Open
and
your
have a
mouth.
special conference for them. That is being
You sit
planned.
right
That is
there.
in the works. But that has to be trans. I'm not trans. I don't want to be the person. I don't want to be the forefront of trans. So we want to bring, and with the climate that we in, but we're planning on that. And the third thing was to present a sexual consent training. J Rock is working on it. There was some information of people who want to help support that. We're going to work on that. J Rock, Gunner
Okay.
and I have met a few times about that, so we're working on it. But to get it out nationally, if ballroom been fucked up for 55 years, how do y'all expect us to fix it in 2.5 days?
All right. So my next
Okay,
question.
well,
All right. So
hold
yeah,
on. Can I go?
last
Can I
year.
go? I have a rebuttal. Because I do feel like your comment about it's above my pay grade was a little cute, but I'm gonna pay it. However, like I said, I just wanted to be a part of the planning committee, which obviously you said there isn't one, which to me maybe was one of the issues of the lack of organization of the
You've never been to
conference.
the conference, so you don't know if it was organized or not.
Yeah,
You've
because
never
when
been.
I asked you last year about coming, you said if I don't live in Virginia,
Last
so
year,
I didn't
J Rock,
qualify to
you live
come.
in DC.
My
Correct.
name is not J
You
Rock,
live
I'm
in DC.
Drake.
I'm sorry, Drake, you live in DC.
Well,
The
everybody that
conference was for Virginia.
attended,
Hmm. What did you say?
Go ahead. That wasn't me. Go ahead.
You live in DC. Technically, you live in DC. The conference was for people who lived in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, or Arkansas. That's how it was
But I am
positioned.
a DMV parent and I have members in
That
Virginia, so my
and
members
you're no,
do
and
fall
you're more than welcome to.
in that
Correct.
jurisdiction. That
And
that
if and at the end of the day, there was a Garcon there, Ashanti Garcon from Alabama was there representing the House. Unfortunately, she's a chapter, and she was a leader. She works in community. She works at AIDS Alabama. We did some work with AIDS Alabama in Birmingham. Unfortunately, you did not qualify. But you also that didn't mean you couldn't come. That just means we weren't sponsoring you. You were more than willing to come. The doors were open. Even this year, it was invitation only, and Kelly and Alexis still walked in. But you are more than welcome to come.
but when
The
you say
resources are
invitation
very
only, I'm
limited.
gonna respect that. I'm not a icon or a
That was
legend. So if
last
you say
year. That
invitation,
was last year.
okay.
That was last
But
year. That was this year.
again,
Last year it was
my
open.
question still was not answered in terms of how can I be a part of the planning process? Because
I
like I
would
said, I
encourage
didn't
you.
attend the conference, but a lot of people did come to me when I asked how the conference was and expressed their concerns. So then I, of
Well,
course, was me
they should come and express their
previously
concerns to
doing.
me because at the end of the day, if Amplify 2020 Amplify is something that I started, and it's something that I'm going to help curate, and I've asked people to think. But if you want to start something, Drake, I am more than willing to support what you want to do. Maybe you have a
But
different
why?
initiative, and that doesn't take it away. You because the vision that I have, it may be a little different than what House Lives Matters working
But
on. And if we all do our part, ballroom can get great. We can't. It can't all be the same thing. No
But
shade.
if
this
we
is the
want,
It,
if
thing.
we
This
wait,
is
but
the thing.
hold on, hold on, hold
Kelly.
on.
Hold on.
If
Can
we
I
were,
speak for
hold on, I
myself,
got
Kelly? Hold
this.
on.
Hold on.
Hold on,
If
Kelly.
we
Let me
want
please
ballroom,
speak for
if we
myself.
want ballroom to be great, why can't we work all together and the planning committee will put all of this package together? Because at the end of the day, we still gonna all be working together because we're trying to get a national coalition.
And that's exactly what
correct.
I'm
But at the
asking.
end,
Why can I
but
not?
all of that
Why could
sounds
not
wonderful.
come to see what you already have in place and see how I can be of assistance? That's all I was
Because at the
asking.
end of
I'm
the
not trying
day,
to
so
take
let me tell
over.
you, Drake.
I'm not like
I
I'm.
have no. You can't take over. At the end of the day, this was about community. Let me tell you some things that people told me. Everybody knows I could have walked in the room with a plan of how we were going to do it. I'm not a dictator. It's not about me. Contrary to popular belief, I don't make the decisions about the Southern Ballroom Coalition. I know that's what y'all have promoted on this platform, but that's not how it goes. At the end of the day, this is a group decision that we work together. However, Drake, because you tend to come on here and you want to promote that, who's going to follow you now? And I'm not knocking that from you, but sometimes
Promote
decisions are
what?
not made
Promote
on
what?
decisions
Promote
are not
what?
made on beat.
Promote what?
Ballroom is not being led
Promote
off of Bebo.
what? Promote what? So
Whatever you want to
that's where it
promote.
comes from. Because I hang around Kelly and I'm on the show.
What you
That's what you mean.
what you
Because
mean?
what do you
I
mean
was
I
a part
promote? I
of the
don't promote
show.
shit because I don't even
Part
align
of the
with everything.
show.
Okay, so
I
what do
was a
you
part
mean
of
I
the show.
promote?
So
What
what
do
does
I
that
promote?
mean?